Ouch. That was not fun. All right. Should have everything live now. We've got TikTok up, we've got YouTube up, we've got Twitch up. What's up, Josh? How you doing? Hold on. I just want to make sure I have this right. Josh, right? When you guys have different usernames, it gets me all sorts of confused. But I think you're Josh. I sort of sometimes have a functioning brain, and I'm pretty sure you're Josh. Sometimes I'm also a complete idiot. You know what I mean? I hate not like having stuff memorized. I need to have stuff memorized. Okay, save that. Almost ready to start playing. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just gonna play some Black Ops 6 beta today. Need to get back into some Warzone. I haven't played Warzone in like a week because the beta's been that much fun, but I don't want to lose like my Warzone skill. But I know the funny thing is I know the moment I go back to Warzone, I'm gonna try to wall jump. I know for a fact I'm gonna try to wall jump. I know 100% for a fact I'm going to try to wall jump. Okay, we got the YouTube chat up. We are good to go. I can finally close some of this stuff down. What's up, TikTok? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Bro, my stream PC mouse is tweaking. Didn't last night, but I got to put some videos on my TikTok from BO7. Let's go with the melee weapon. Hopefully you get some good melee kills. That shit would be funny. That shit would be funny. Let's go, TikTok. I'm trying to give my mouse a chance to charge here, but I want to get in and play. What loadout should we run today? I need to keep working on this to max it. I think we've got all the ARs maxed. I should probably snipe a little bit too. So you got that AR maxed, and then we'll add a fourth one to see if this one's also maxed. This one is not maxed, so we can probably work on this one today a bit. TikTok, how we doing? How we doing? Hopefully y'all are cooking today. Hopefully y'all are having a good day. All right, we got some work to do on this one for sure. Do we go damage range? Horizontal. What guns you liking so far? Percy, I am loving. It's hard for me to choose because like in my brain, I'm like, I'm loving the SMGs. All of the SMGs have felt good so far, all three of them. But then I think about the ARs, and all three of the ARs feel amazing as well. And it's weird because it's like in Warzone, and maybe it's the fast TTK, but in Warzone, when it's like a slower TTK, you like really feel the difference in weapons, and like one weapon always stands out. In here, it's like I feel like I can get a kill with any of them in any situation. I feel like none of the guns are holding me back. But I really do like the it's hard to pick an SMG because every time I put on one of the SMGs, I'm like, damn, this is my favorite. And then I swap to another one, I'm like, damn, this is my favorite. Do you think Battlefield 6 is better than Black Ops 7? Here's what I'm going to tell you. What's up, Average, by the way? How you doing? What's up, Dan? Here's what I'll tell you about my thoughts on like the Battlefield versus Black Ops 7 is when we got the trailer for Black Ops 7, before we got to see any gameplay, when we got the trailer, I was really concerned because the trailer really didn't show us much. And the trailer's usually like cinematic and like slow and like all this stuff. The actual beta gameplay of Black Ops 7 has been goddamn amazing. This has been maybe my most fun on a Call of Duty, aside from Warzone, because I love Warzone. But on a multiplayer, this has probably been my most fun on a multiplayer, and like the best that I've ever played as well. Like I feel the most skilled I've ever felt in a Call of Duty right now. I'll kind of just stick with that, I guess. This is gonna be an 8 attachment build, so I can put on a couple of different things if I want to. I don't really want to throw an optic. I want to use the iron sight. But like my thing is, and I tweeted this today. If you guys ever, make sure to go follow me on Twitter, because I be tweeting my thoughts. I tweeted this today where I was like, I really like how both Call of Duty and Battlefield have positioned themselves as competitors. So they're like fighting with each other over getting players, but they're also like positioned as complete opposites of each other, right? Battlefield's going to be like this slow, kind of like war-like, methodical, you know, you're going to have people that are just sitting back at the edge of the map sniping, and then you're going to have like grunts that are running to the front. Whereas COD has positioned itself as like doing exactly what Battlefield's going to do, what Battlefield does well, and it's going to do it really well. COD is going to do what COD does well, and it's going to do it really well, which is going to be like fast paced, really like good fluid movement. Everything's like really nice. And I just think you're going to have two games that are like competing for the same player base, but positioning themselves as like two completely counter, like opposite, like gameplay styles. That's the way I kind of see it. If you want my opinion on the Battlefield versus Black Ops 7, I'm going to play both, and I'm going to put content out on both, and y'all are going to like it. Whether you like it or not, you're going to like it. But I have trouble with the argument of like which one's better, because they're just so different. They're just so different, right? And the other thing is like, it's like, you got to compare the multiplayer to the multiplayer. You got to compare the Warzone to the BF Battle Royale. Like, there's like so much nuance to it that like a lot of people want to come into the comment section and just be like, this shit looks ass, Battlefield, yeah. It's like, okay, that's fine, but there's more nuance. If you actually want to have the conversation, I'll have the conversation. If you just want to come in here and troll, then more power to you. You're just, all you guys are doing when you come in here and say that shit about Battlefield is you're just pumping the algorithm to know that we're going to put out Battlefield content, and we'll get more views when it comes to it. So I appreciate you guys. Basically, play COD if you have to cheat to win. Play BF6 if you don't want cheaters. I mean, yes, certainly that's sort of part of it, is like COD is doing a very bad job of getting the cheaters out. Battlefield hopefully will do better. But I don't feel like I need to cheat to win. I feel like as a legit player, I'm having no problem winning and doing well without cheating. Honestly, stop playing COD because of the cheaters. I got you. I get it. You're valid in that. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that. It's rough out here. BF 2042 also had its share of cheaters, and BF 2042 was like a trash game too. I don't know why, like, everybody's putting a lot of faith into Battlefield 6 that it's going to be this great game when they've not really had a good track record. The beta felt really good. I don't know how. Here's my problem with Battlefield, and I'll just be honest about this. I don't fully know what the like replayability factor is going to be for me. I can play COD over and over and over again, and I can play Warzone over and over again. For Battlefield, the real like whether it's like successful or not at like beating COD or whatever, it's just if it's going to be one of those games that you can like literally play for 5-6 hours over and over and over every single day. That Buck, I agree with you, man. I agree with you 100%. I'm going to be playing both, and I think everybody should play both, if I'm being honest. If you guys really want to like be able to go into like TikTok chats or Twitch chats and like give your opinion, you should be playing both. That's my honest opinions. You should play both. COD just doesn't make sense sometimes. What do you mean by that? Now, I will say, if you guys have complaints about like skins and stuff in COD, I am on board with that. I really hate some of the skins they put in here. I also don't want that to mean that like they just stop putting skins in the game. I just don't want it to be Beavis and Butthead, right? Like, I like it when they give us a really cool military style camo, but like maybe it's like a futuristic camo or not camo, but like operator. Maybe he's got like a cool helmet, maybe like, and maybe he's got some cool colors on, but don't give me fucking like Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty, or you know what I mean? BO7 Zombies is a ton of fun so far, and it's like only 5% of what we're gonna get in the real game. On board, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. What's the difference between both? So the way that I'm gonna describe this is my personal opinion, but I think I'm the correct opinion on this because I'm smart and thick and juicy and handsome. Is that Battlefield is slow, not in a bad way. I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but Battlefield is slow, methodical, very tactical, very like, you have different roles that you need to play, and you have to like, I don't want to say you have to think a lot when you play it, but like, it's definitely a very like methodical, like, okay, the objective's over there. We've got a bunch of people pushing. We don't have anybody sniping, so I'm going to snipe. Or, you know, we need a tank and we need somebody to be on the tank, fixing the tank. Like, and that is completely cool. And I respect anybody that wants to play that way. COD is completely different in that it's like, certainly if I know teammates are running ARs, I'll put a sub on, or if I know teammates are running subs, I'll put an AR on. But that's like the extent of how much tactics I put into any of my COD. If I'm playing ranked multiplayer, certainly I'll be a little more tactical in how we play the objective and stuff, but it's all just like with the intent of going for kills and winning. And like, it's just like a different, like, I don't know. And I know you can go for kills and all that stuff in Battlefield, but I get the sense that a lot of people in Battlefield like to like find a role that they like to play, and they like to like just do that a lot. What's up, PJ? How you doing? Finally got Dark Ops challenges done yesterday. Both of them, the 1,000 kills in MP and the 50 levels in zombies. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. I also got mine done. I'm working on finishing maxing out the ARs today. I'm going to work on the MXR. That thing, that's the last AR I got. And I think I have the SMGs all maxed, if I'm being honest. No, I still got to max the Razor a little bit. This thing, I had a lot of fun with this. I also got to lock in what I want to do field upgrades wise. I don't know that I'm loving the active camo. Maybe I'll start using the echo unit. Let me put that on my loadouts real quick. Hold on. Because we need to be, you know, leveling some of this anyways. And then for stem shots, we have the overclock now, so we get a speed boost now. I hate that I gotta do this every time. We now have the speed boost overclock. And then we're gonna run, I think we're gonna run Semtex on everything, but I don't think I have an overclock ready for it. Oh, I do. I do. High density of explosive. Okay. Okay. Let me put the overclocks on these. I don't fully know exactly what loadouts I'm going to run today. I might snipe a little bit. And let me build a sniper class just in case I do feel like doing that. Okay, I like that. Sorry, chat. I'm just doing a little organization real quick. Tweak one more thing here. Yeah, we'll probably live with that. I will say one thing I'm really disappointed with this beta, and if you just want my opinion on this, like this beta specifically, what's up, Capsauce? How you doing? Is there a way to see how many kills you have so far? There is a website. Let me see if I can get the exact link for you. Hold on. Let me get this for you. Let me see if I can get this for you. I just had it. Copy. Okay, let me put this in the Twitch chat for you. So here's a website where you can go type in your Activision ID and it'll give you updated stats. I did mine the other night, but it didn't seem like it was fully updated. Yeah, I got you, Josh. Let's go. What's up, Capsauce? How you doing? Okay, sorry. Sorry, I missed a lot here. Haven't really bothered with that leveling stuff up because none of the progress carries. I just like grinding stuff. So if I have a week to grind this and like try to level stuff, I'm gonna do it. And it gives me like a good way to experience all the different weapons, and you know what I mean. So I like grinding stuff. That's kind of why I'm excited for Battlefield. It's just something to grind. It's something to, you know what I mean. When is the beta over? Why did BO6 uninstall on my PS5? That's actually crazy if it uninstalled. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know why it did that for you. All right. Let's jump into a game. Let's get started. We'll go to open mosh pit. Hey, and also chat, if you guys haven't heard, they removed SBMM. This open mosh pit right now has no skill-based matchmaking. I mean, it has a little bit probably, but the matchmaking is like very not based on skill. There's like a little bit of skill that it's based on, but not much. It's more ping based now. They're testing out removing SBMM. Oh, and the beta is over on the 8th. Season 6 of Warzone and Black Ops 6 starts on the 9th, and then Battlefield drops on the 10th. Sorry, the 10th. Then word on the street is that Battlefield's BR is on the 28th, and then on the 14th is COD BO7 fully dropping. So we've got a lot of stuff. I agree with you, TJ. I agree. I have had, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, this with the low SBMM or whatever is more like easily the most fun I've had on Call of Duty in like years. All right, let me get warmed up here. Hold on, chat. I gotta get in a good position. Yeah. All right. I gotta get myself all sorted out here. What's up, Hamburger? How you doing? It's hard to believe that because I still You drop a lot. We had SBM. So here. Okay, the other thing about the SBM that we've kind of figured out is when you're solo. Okay, I gotta get warm. My eyes are not adjusted to this. I haven't played all day yet. I gotta get warm. Is when you're with a squad, it seems like there's more SBMM, but if you're solo, you can kind of you're getting less SBMM. Like what we ran into is like when we were with like a squad of 4 or 5, it was putting us against other squads of 4 or 5 that seem evenly matched. But when I'm solo, I'm getting a very, very random experience where like one game I'll go crazy and then the next game I'll get slammed. And then the next game I'll go crazy and then the next game it's just like very up and down.
Our zone has been overloaded. Enemy C.
Hello? Chat, everything's like out of position for me right now. My stream deck's in the way.
Hostiles overloaded our control station. Hostile dog.
Damn. My stream mouse is getting in the way. Got a little ways to go to get the 1,000. You should, as long as you can get some time in, you should be able to get it pretty quickly once you get some hours in. I know you're working every day and stuff too, which obviously makes things a little slower. Favorite weapons, the M8. I've actually not had that much fun with the M8. I feel like I'm just not like built for the M8, I guess. I feel like I've struggled with the M8 quite a bit. Damn. I gotta get warm here. I am not warm at all. You gotta quit meleeing? No. Well, I mean, look, you gotta have your fun, Josh. But also, if you're trying to get kills, the melee is probably not the best way to go. I will say, chat, one thing so far that I've noticed is the one weapon I cannot compete against is the sniper, bro. These people that would be, oh, I'm dead. These people that be running the sniper are crazy in this. These people that are running the sniper are absolutely like just tweaking. Oh my God, I'm getting slammed right now, bro. What's up, Dragonfly? How you doing, bro? M15 is definitely very similar to like the XM4 for sure. Damn. I actually do like the Razor. Look. You got to give the Razor a chance, just like the Raiden. You got to give both of them a chance. Once you get some attachments for them, bro, I'll show you. I'll play with the Razor here in a second. Once you get some attachments for them, they be feeling kind of juicy, bro. These decoys throw me off so much. Literally, I was ready for the fight, and then I saw the decoy, turned to the decoy, and turned back, and I got killed because I was looking at the decoy. Damn, the snipers are crazy. It's not, but I went a whole match, nothing but melee. It was 25 and okay. Damn. I see you, Josh. $25 and 6 is crazy work with the melee, bro. I am. Why am I reloading there? Also, I'm driving on the LA freeway. I should probably get off my phone. GG's, much love. Dragonfly, have a good drive. Be safe. All right. I should probably help my team and try to play the objective here. MXR is definitely the Rampart from BL4. Bro, the MXR feels so good. I don't remember the weapons from Black Ops 4 because I played just a tiny little bit of it, but this MXR feels great. I think this dude might be using my build of it. He might have picked it off of me. Yeah, MXR feels really, really good, TJ. You can't tell me that's not a glorified TAC 56, bro. I'm telling you, hey, kind of does feel like the TAC 56. Once you, I think it was you who said that the other day, Ohio. Like, once you said that, that like kind of broke my brain a little bit thinking about that.
Sabotage enemy zone.
All right, I'll play the objective here a little bit.
UAV perimeter established. Angel 8.
Oh, I got to get that kill, bro. Chad, I've got the stims unlocked to where they do a speed boost now. My stim overclock is the speed boost, and I feel like I'm about to like go crazy with that. Oh, that's teammate. All right, I got to lock in here. Give me 1 second, Chad. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.
Enemy dog established. Carrying the device.
I also need to work in wall jumps like the, and I'm not talking about like big wall jumps, but just like little ones like that. Oh my God, there's literally 6 of them, bro.
Overload device is under hostile control.
Sighting.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
That would have been nasty. Because you gotta mix in with the wall jumps. You gotta mix in like slides too. So you like hit a wall jump and then reach out with a slide so that it mixes up the like angles that they can see you.
Hostiles overloaded our zone. Skewer release detected.
No. I tried to pull my chute. All right, Josh, let's go. Welcome in, bro. Also, hold on a second, Chad. I forgot to set up my phone today.
They have the overload. We've picked up the device.
There we go. Seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out. What's up, Gary? Thank you guys so much for being here, bro.
Device.
I need to play more patient, I think, when I'm running the AR. When I'm running the SMG, I like to just run and gun. But when I'm running an AR, I really probably should be playing more patient.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Successful. Our control station is down. New overload device available. Enemy UAV detected.
Why is he behind me, bro? How the...
Be established above.
Oh, my God.
Enemies are carrying the device. Hostile skewer inbound.
I think they're going left. What's up, Tay? How you doing? Hey, how we doing today?
Overload device is under hostile control. Our zone has been opened.
Getting slammed. Look, yeah, so I need to, here's the deal. I feel like that's easy for controller players to do. So like, here's what we're talking about, right? Like is getting up here.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. DC is needed.
For on mouse and keyboard, it's really hard to like look straight up because you got to really like crank your mouse hand forward. I saw someone talking about this, so I'd love to, I feel like I still mantle there.
Secure the new device.
I'd love to figure that out and get that sorted. I really would. Having a hell of a day. Let's go. A hell of a good day. So I feel like that's just not something you can do on mouse and keyboard very easily. Wonder if Gung Ho will help the weapon bounce off the wall jumps. Maybe. That'd actually be interesting.
Our zone.
What's up, Ghost? You loving the beta so far? Let's freaking go, bro. Dylan, thank you for the gift sub to Angry Egg. I don't know who that is, but Angry Egg just got a gift sub. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Wall jumping still clunky as fuck, and I'm constantly fighting with Windows. I'm always fighting with Windows. That's just never going to be a thing that I get away from. A, on mouse and keyboard, but also B, I'm like thick as fuck, so I don't fit through Windows very easily. I'm getting better with the wall jumps. I just don't always use them when I probably should. Let me switch to the Razor next game, and I'll kind of play a little more aggressive, and we'll mix in some more wall jumps and stuff. Yeah, Gary, unfortunately, that is how that goes sometimes, but it's probably good for you. It's probably good to have your own words used against you sometimes. All right, chat, we'll put on Blackheart and we'll do some wall jumps with the Razor. All right, what's up, Faye? How you doing? How you doing? Having a hell of a day, a hell of a good day, or hell of a bad day? You deserve a good day. You really do. What's up, Ghost? I'm loving the beta so far. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Josh, that's who I saw. I saw Ghost of Caldera, but he used the controller. So yeah, that's the problem is like, in order for me to look straight up like you have to, and I'm on a low sensitivity, so I can't just like go like a little bit. I have to go fully forward to like do it. And then the problem is once I get up there, I'm now fully extended. I gotta not do that with my arm. That looks real bad. But I'm like fully extended with my arm, and I have to like yank my aim back. It's a lot on mouse and keyboard. It's a lot for sure. Opinion on BO7 and Future 4. Here's what I'm gonna say is the sentiment after the trailer dropped for Black Ops 7 was really bad, and I was right there with everybody. I was like, man, this doesn't look all that great. Like it just kind of looks like a BO6 reskin. Now that I've had hands on with the beta, bro, this feels like maybe the best Call of Duty I've ever played. The wall jumping, the movement, the guns feel fucking amazing. The maps are all pretty good. I'm not like the best person to talk to about maps because I don't fully understand why some people do and don't like certain maps. But in general, this whole thing has felt amazing for me.
Mission area designated a fuck 'em up zone.
Okay, I gotta stop trying to weapon swap like that. Why didn't I wall bounce there? So we're spawning here now. Okay. Brakes on my car went bad, so I had to call a friend to collect me and my child. Oh, I was not even looking at the game. I knew I needed to wall jump there. I just wasn't looking to actually see where the wall was. That's funny. I feel that my brakes are going out right now too, so I definitely feel where you're coming from on that. I need the wall jumps to not cancel reloads. No, I didn't. I don't know how you got behind us. Collect me and my child, then run there. Dude, yeah, that does sound like a kind of a hell of a day. You're not wrong about that.
Damn it, lost the lead.
Chat, I think the biggest thing is you got to learn like how to do the wall jumps properly, right? Like, so if I just run straight at it and wall jump, I'm just gonna go straight up, and that's very clunky and bad and not fun. It's like you have to be pointed whichever way you want to angle off. So it's like an exact angle of whatever way you're pointed. And so like here, right? Like if I'm pointed straight, I'm just gonna go straight up. If I'm pointed a little bit this way, I'm gonna go a little bit that way, right? Like if I'm pointed like a lot this way, I'm gonna go a lot that way, right? The other thing is if I'm running forward and I turn and jump this way, it pushes me back. And so you can do like little tiny like you can get like lots of like different types of wall jumps. You can kind of hit the corner. So, well, the corners are tough because sometimes you get the wrong side of the corner. But my favorite ones are to like run up to something and then like jump over a lane, right? So like, I know this guy's here, so I'm gonna, you know what I mean? You're like jumping, kind of like creating like a U shape over the lane that they're potentially aiming in. This is the map me and wall jumping no get, but there's so many like little spots you can do it though. There's so many like cool little spots you can do it. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm getting killed because I'm messing around too much with it, but you guys get the point, right? Like there's so many like little wall jump spots. This is so whack compared to Battlefield 6. I mean, certainly. And you know what's awesome is Battlefield 6 is out in 4 days for you to play. Now, I will say the one thing I hate about the wall jumps is how goddamn loud it is. It's like clonk, 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 clonk. How do you think ranked play will be for BO7? Crazy. I think it's going to be insane. Like, just go watch Shotzi for like 2 minutes and you'll see how crazy this shit looks when you have like an actual skilled player playing it. Okay, I died to my own grenade because I stick him in and runs at me. That's crazy. The wall jump stem slide is going to go crazy in my opinion. Like even here, like, right? So like I can do a wall jump that's like across. I can do a wall jump that's like, hold on, let me. That's like kind of backwards a little bit. I don't fully have it all down either, by the way. Oh my God, there's 12 of them. So I'm without a car for a few days. I'm watching her child while she's running. Yeah, no, that's definitely a brutal day for sure. But you'll get through it. I will say you deserve to have a good day though. Okay, I thought that was a teammate. Hate when people do that, but it's so funny. I can't be mad. Wait, are you talking about the wall jumps? Also heard there's works for, they're in the works for MW4. Yes, MW4 is going to be the next game, I believe. The next game. Every time I try to mantle in Windows or on a ledge, I usually make a jump, not a mantle. Yeah, that's the thing is we got to figure out the best way to deal with mantles for sure. The Peacekeeper's really good. What's up, Timmy? How you doing? Hello, wanted to ask if you knew if the levels on the guns stay the same. No, they don't, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, I think that's a good thing. They all reset, so when the game fully comes out, everybody's on the same playing field. I just personally think it's fun to max out everything, and like, I just enjoy grinding stuff, so I'm gonna sit here and try and max it during the beta. You maxed out everything except the rocket launcher? Oh, I forgot we even have the rocket launcher in here now. Is it a secondary? It is the Arc M1. Interesting. All right, chat. I'm gonna lock in for the one time. What's up, Kyle? BO7 is ass. Well, I like ass. So, you don't like ass? You think ass is bad? I got, you know what I mean? I personally enjoy ass. I'm an ass enjoyer. Yeah, we'll go with this game. What's up, Dylan? Dylan, thank you for that gift sub earlier. Hey, yo.
This taken will take me.
I'm gonna try my best to go for like a nice streak here. I say that as I die, bro. Need another like Cold War? I didn't really like Cold War that much. I didn't like the graphics on Cold War. Like the art style on Cold War. I didn't really like that much. It was a good game. I enjoyed that part of that like version of Warzone. Okay, wow. I enjoyed like Cold War Warzone. I didn't really like Cold War the game. Bro, why? What are we talking about right now? Wait, I thought this was just TDM.
Hostiles have the hard. Hardpoint is active.
What's up, Chris? How am I liking the beta? I am loving the beta. This beta has probably been my favorite beta we've ever had for Call of Duty. And I am just playing the shit out of it right now. I'm getting slammed right now, but
Incoming pinpoint
okay. I'm getting slammer jammered. Why am I on single fire? Everything's going wrong right now for me. Beta's still going till the 8th. Played it earlier, like it so far. The movement is a bit weird from BO6. Game has some potential. I like that the movement is different. Like people are just like, oh, it's just a BO6 reskin. This is like a completely different feeling game. It's the same art, the same like graphics and everything, but like the feeling of this game is just so much different than BO6, in my opinion. What's up, Marv? How you doing, bro? Oh, I need to have dexterity on big time. Yeah, I got you, Nathan. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm playing like straight cheeks right now.
UAV commences surveillance flight.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile secure inbound.
Bro, I just looked here.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
I'm in the Blendini. The blender, a Maxaruni.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
That's literally me, Gary, right now. That is actually literally me. You get a blueprint when you reach 30, you get a blueprint for the M15. Y'all didn't see that. fully in the blender right now. Mentally, I'm in the blender. I'm gonna help out the fellas a little bit. Oh my god, bro. The decoy is fucking insane. I hate the decoy so much.
Hardpoint is active.
But I have the decoy, so I probably should be using it.
Control the hardpoint.
I'm stuck right now. What's up, Taz? How you doing? Solid, but not gonna tell anyone. Thank you. That was not great. Why am I reloading every 3 seconds? Behind me? Bro, that's crazy. I will say ranked in this will be really good when it's 4v4 and you can control spawns. 6v6, you just kind of always have random people spawning behind you at all times. Your Peacekeeper's up. Peacekeeper. I think I have the Peacekeeper maxed. I think the MXR is the last one I don't have maxed. I'm enjoying the Peacekeeper. I need to put that on right now, though. Did we just trade spots? The stats in the beta do not carry over. The weapons you grind don't carry over. Like, everything's going to be a fresh start on the new game. Oh my god.
Hardpoint is active.
What am I stuck on? I wasn't able to like slide any further. What's up, Matthew? I am loving the beta so far. I'm obviously in the blender of this game, but I am enjoying the beta thoroughly. Holy shit.
Control the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Down.
Isn't my drone or my decoy supposed to cap the point?
UAV in the gun.
All right, Chad, I gotta lock in. This has been bad today so far.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. They are pressing.
UAV in the gun.
Wall jumping makes for me. I love the wall jumping. I don't have dexterity on right now, so I can't do much of it, or else it like kind of you get in the attack stance or whatever. But when I'm wall jumping, bro, it is feeling really good. I will say that's my one complaint is they need to make dexterity default. Dexterity should not be a perk.
Control the hardpoint.
Dexterity should not be a perk.
That's a fucking policy breach, associate.
I wonder if because I threw my decoy before the point was there, If that's why it didn't count for capping it. Damn. So the streak we were talking about that. I'm too much in the blender this game, I feel like. We'll go next game. We'll go for a streak next game. Not locked in yet. No, I need to get locked in big time. I am not feeling currently locked in. Yeah, Marv, so no, Warzone will not be ending. I will say we're getting Blackout coming back in the spring sometime, but that's going to be alongside Warzone as like its own little special game mode. But Warzone will still be around. I will say Warzone's going through it right now, so it's like we'll see what happens long term, because it's definitely going through the the gutter right now. But we'll see. Okay, that build of that blueprint is not good. I don't like that. Give me a second here. Can we switch anything up on that? Because I did not like that build of that blueprint. It's the damage range and bullet velocity barrel. We'll go with that. It's the extended mag. And outside telescopic. Everything should be good about this. It just didn't feel all that good. All right, we'll go Peacekeeper, whatever game we get in next. Yeah, Keith, what's up, bro? This beta low-key tough, not gonna lie. I feel like it's being overhated. The hate is forced and it's definitely being overhated. Everybody that comes in here is like, yo, this game looks like trash. Battlefield 6, yeah. They haven't touched this game. They haven't played it to like feel how good it is. Wish the beta had more content. Look, here's the situation. I do too, but like also they're not gonna blow their load on all the content now when, you know what I mean? I heard some of the COD creators at Next didn't like the Verdansk updates. Here's the situation. It's not that they didn't like the Verdansk updates. It's just that the Verdansk updates were just like minimal. And it's not, and honestly, those updates by themselves are perfectly fine, but those updates probably should have happened a month ago or 2 months ago, and then we should be getting more updates now on top of the updates we're about. Like, they waited so long to do updates that now it's just like that's all we're getting. If they had done those updates a month ago and then switched or not switched, but gave us more updates now, it'd be like, oh shit, Verdansk is like crazy because it's changing every couple months, like. But at least for now, it just feels like, oh, we haven't touched it in 4 months. Now let's do a couple things and everybody be happy. And that's just not how it is. We ain't just going to be happy for literally nothing. Okay. Well, but the thing is, we were like promised when Verdansk came out that it was going to get continuous map updates so that it wasn't just the boring old Verdansk that we had before. Not boring, but like the same, right? They were going to bring it out and they were going to keep continuously updating it. And then they changed like 1 or 2 things the first month and then nothing since. It's just weird. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, Yu-Yo hasn't even played this yet. Yu-Yo has not even touched the COD beta yet. Everybody point and laugh. B07 MP is trash, but the new Warzone map looks alright. Junior, have you played this? Have you tried the beta yet? Oh my God, teammate, get out of the way. I was trying to go behind cover and he's just blocking me.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
What's up, Luis? How you doing? From Central Florida. I don't know why they removed Area 99. I think the player base just as a whole didn't like it that much, and we didn't complain about it that much, but I feel like people just stopped playing it. And so they had the data that said that people weren't really playing it all that much. And so they just kind of took it away. I think that's my guess.
You're falling behind, Black Ops.
All right. Let me lock in here, chat. I keep saying it, but give me a second to lock the freak in.
Hostiles release the fuel.
Why are they spawned? Why is the entire team just spawned right where we're at? That makes no sense. That is one thing I do get tweaked. I do tweak about for COD is like the spawns are fucking diabolical. And then I just spawned over here, worked my way all the way over here, and now my team's spawning here. Somebody make it make sense. Hamburger, I will say, I think part of the problem with Area 99 was that, like, obviously people love their Rebirth Island, and any new map is going to struggle against that whole thing. But I will say Area 99 struggled because it was just a very weird map. It was circular with like a central POI, and it's just the flow of the map was really weird. So it was like easy for people to not like it. This new map is not like that at all. This new map actually looks like it's got a really good layout and a good flow to it. And so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Josh, like exactly like Josh hated Area 9. I didn't like Area 99 that much, if I'm being honest. I played it because it was something different and new, and I like different and new. Nice, good play. But I just didn't like the way it flowed. Why it was just brown. Give us colorful maps. That's all we want. Is something like this map is like, yes, it's got some orange or yellow, brown or whatever, but in general, it's like bright and colorful. That's all we want. Bro, I am running cross map back and forth to not find anybody. Yeah, Area 99 had zero flow. That's why, like, Rebirth has perfect flow. Like, this is why we always come back to Rebirth. It's not just that we're just brain dead and we love Rebirth. It's that, and sorry, Chad, I'm dying a lot because I'm talking a lot, but Rebirth has like the perfect flow where it's got a bunch of POIs that all kind of lead to one eventual POI, but that's prison. But that POI's got a bunch of like baby POIs around it, right? Like it's got like a perfect flow to it. I'm assuming that's Barry. Are you talking about BO7? BO7 has really good flow. Or it's really, really smooth. BO7 feels really smooth, bro. This is probably one of the smoothest CODs I've played ever. And I'm not necessarily like that good at all the movement, but bro, this shit is like very, very, very smooth. I I think I'm chasing too much, and that's why I'm not finding anybody. I think I just gotta chill and let people come to me.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh no, I'm on a UAV and you're gonna come to me? I just need the teammates to get the fuck away from me, bro.
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Damn. Vondel wasn't, no, Vondel was great. Vondel had great flow. The problem with Vondel, it had one issue, is that it had too much like verticality. I don't really know the best way to describe it, but like, I don't mind rooftops, right? Like every map's like we play Rebirth all the time. Rebirth has a ton of rooftops, but it's like you have one level, then you have a level inside, and then you've got the rooftop. On Vondel, it was like you had the bottom, and then you had to go up like 3 or 4 sets of stairs to the top. And so you were either stuck on the low ground, on the high ground, or in a set of stairs trying to get to the top. There was no like, if Vondel had only like 2 or 3 story like buildings that you didn't have to climb a bunch of sets of stairs, or if every building had zips, it would have been much better. But Vondel, the layout of the map was perfect. Vondel was a great map. I loved Vondel. Is that optic good? Just let me get in the game and see which one you're talking about. I don't even remember. Bro, your stream says Battlefield. It does? What? It says battle. I know. I literally typed that into the stream title today to get you specifically to come in here and talk about it. No matter where you land on Rebirth, you usually rotate pretty well. Area 99, yeah. And the thing with Area 99 is no matter where you go, somebody on that middle tower thing, the middle like central thing, was shooting you. No matter where you were at, you were getting shot from that middle thing. You hit a melee out of that box last night? Dude, that's crazy. Let's go, Josh. Dude, you got to post some of those melee clips. Absolutely. Thoughts on Ashika? I loved Ashika. Ashika would be a perfect map if we had this movement and it was colorful. Ashika failed because it was gray and ugly and it had MW2 movement. Pride Moon, thank you for the follow. Let's go.
Transport the overload device into hostile.
This guy knows ball. Where the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Junior, seriously, thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah, Ashika was a great map. It's just we had really bad movement and it was gray and ugly, bro.
We have the overload device.
Let me cook real quick. Oh, I should have went right. There was 7 people there.
To the enemy zone.
Oh my god, that guy just got shitted on. 2 for 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we're not recording either. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Oh,
Successful overload, sec team.
I have tried the active camo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have like way too dumb of a brain to use the active camo. I will turn it on and then think that I'm about to turn into Prime Shotzzy or something like that and do some crazy shit, and then I die. Like I try way too hard to make a play with it, and then oh my god, and then it just like goes horribly wrong. So it's like too much power for one man kind of vibes.
Device.
Does that make sense? I think it's a really cool thing. I just, whenever I get it, I try to go way too big brain with it.
Overload device is under transported.
Oh. How long's the beta open? Till the 8th. I think the 8th is the last day. Probably the 8th at like noon or 1 or something like that. Holy shit, what are your specs? My games never look that good. I mean, I've got a pretty decent PC, but it's not like the best PC. I've got a 4080 GPU. You know what's crazy is I have all the like graphic settings turned to low so I can get the most frames possible. So like the quality of the game shouldn't even look that good. It's just I got a lot of frames. Damn. Is it easy to hit level 20? If you play it, right? Like it's all a time in thing, right? It's not a difficulty, it's how much time you spend. I've probably put like 20-ish hours in over the course of like 4 or 5 days. Turn on frame gen? I probably could and go even crazier, but I also don't want the like, I don't want like the little bit of like latency, input latency.
You're almost out of time. Buckle down and take this.
Oh, I'll do it though. I'll do it just to see what it's like. Do we only have AMD frame gen? I guess I could turn NVIDIA DLSS on. I'm not getting that many extra frames if I'm being honest. I don't know what these are. Hey, what's up, Uni? How you doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Holy fuck. That can't be real.
Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device.
Bro, I feel like I'm seeing like
Our control.
into the future. But the game looks significantly like less good, less sharp.
Overloaded our zone. Hostile UAV established above. Get there first.
Is there jumping off the walls? No, there's no wall jumping in this, unfortunately.
Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Unfortunately, they didn't give us any wall jumping. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We got wall jumping, baby. Let's go. How you get that knife? This is just like the base melee that comes with the game. It's like a shock stick type of thing. Type of vibe. That's weird. But if I turn this on, huh. I'm confused. They cooked with this one, Stoked. They really did. They really did. Sorry, male nurse. I didn't mean to troll you like that. But yes, we did get wall jumping. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a knife. If you're asking about a knife, I don't have a knife. I just have the shock stick when I pull out my melee.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Okay. Bro, I was cooking earlier.
Our zone. They have the overload. We have the overload device.
I'm dead. I don't have motion blur on. What it is the oh, I do. Why do I have this on, bro? I always have that off. I don't know why that was just on, bro. Okay, thank you for that.
Picked up the device.
I don't know why that was on, bro.
Enemy control station.
I will say it looks really booty cheeks. I don't like frame gen. I think frame gen looks like ass, and I think even though it says we're up in 340, 360 like frames, I think it's fake frames and we're not. It doesn't actually look all that good. I'm gonna turn the frames off. Hold on.
Successfully delivered.
Thank you for catching that with the motion blur though, because I don't ever have that on, so I don't know why that was saying that was on.
Located new overload device.
Counter UAV overflight. Logging UAV mission request.
What's up, Justin? How you doing, bro?
Not much time left to lock this down.
This is open beta now. Yeah. So anybody can play this. Is this BO6 DLC? No. BL6 DLC would have been ass. This is better than ass. This is good. Bro, I am getting tweaked on right now. All right. I was locked in to start this game, and now I'm unlocked. I just spawned here. Why is this guy already looking at me? I am loving the stem boost. This shit looks all jittery now. I need to reboot my game after changing all those graphic settings around.
Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected.
Spawns are definitely fucked up, big time.
Station is down.
But that's like every Call of Duty ever, unfortunately.
Alignment today.
I am on PC. I'm on PC and I'm on Battle.net. It is on Steam. It's available on Steam, but I'm on Battle.net. People already sweating the ass off in the beta. Well, here's the deal. Think about me, for instance, right? I'm just playing at the skill level that I have one way or another. And if that's sweaty, that's sweaty. Like, I can't do anything about that. You know what I mean? I can't, like, not sweat. That's just my skill level. And so I think what you're really trying to say is that there's just a lot of really good people on the game right now. It's like a sweaty player is never gonna like just like not sweat. No, I get that. I get that. We're just so far into Call of Duty that everybody, unfortunately, is good. I'm going to reboot my game real quick. Everybody is just good at Call of Duty now. Everybody's just very good at Call of Duty. That's why I like that they added wall jumping, because I feel like it's a skill gap that we can like have a little bit of like separation where like the players that actually want to get good. Nah, just hackers mostly. I'm not seeing many hackers, I'm gonna be honest with you, Raging. I know there were some clips like day one, but I feel like they got rid of them all. I haven't seen any today at all. What's up, Johnson? How you doing? Taz, I have tried zombies. I really enjoy zombies. Stoked. Yeah, I agree with you about the zombies for sure. Multiplayer fire, zombies fire, like it's really fun right now. No, the wall jumping is not insane. It's very like basic and kind of like natural. That's the best thing I can say about the wall jumping is like they did a really good job at making it feel natural. It feels very natural. What's up, Uni? Uni, I am doing fantastic. I'm having a good day. I am having a good freaking day. I'm having issues linking my Activision account to my Steam. I don't know anything about how to deal with Steam. Unfortunately, I don't really use Steam for anything ever. LSV, what are we talking about? You said no band name. Okay. Did you ask for a band name? Hold on. That's my bad. Why is it not letting me scroll back? Oh, song band name sounds like a like famous. Was it the last song? This is Right Here by Stained. And then the song we were currently on was called Bad Habits, and it's Ed Sheeran and Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, it's a rock version of Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran, but it's Ed Sheeran and Bring Me the Horizon. There should be no wall jumping in a war game. This is more like Fortnite, SMH, Battlefield for the win. Raging, but here's the situation. Do you really want two games, Battlefield and Call of Duty? Do you really want them to be the same? Doesn't it make sense for the two games to be kind of different from each other? Doesn't it make sense for like Battlefield to be a really like grounded boots on the ground feel, and then like have Call of Duty be like a kind of arcadey type thing where it's like kind of goofy sometimes, like, and then you just have like two completely different games that people can enjoy both of them depending on the mood they're in? Do you really want COD to be the exact same as Battlefield? Ask yourself that. Yeah. Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah. All right. Hopefully the graphics look a little better now that we rebooted. Thoughts on Limp Bizkit? I don't really have any thoughts. I never got into nu metal as like a overall genre. Aside from maybe like a little bit of Linkin Park, if you consider them nu metal. I don't mind like Limp Bizkit. I also know that they're doing new stuff potentially, or at least they've been on tour or like doing some shows. That's cool. I don't really have any thoughts on them. Stoke, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, chat, I'm gonna lock in real quick. My game feels really jittery after we mess with graphic settings. I'm really starting to get a feel for like shooting wall jumping. I'd rather have World at War style COD instead of what we've been getting, if I'm being honest. Well, here's my thing is, I hope that eventually they go back to that, right? Like in my like dream scenario for COD. Also, we got added to this game like right at the end. In my dream scenario for COD, it's like you go like a futuristic style game, a modern style game, maybe a 1980s Cold War style game, then back to a modern game, then like go back to a World War II game, and then go like you bounce back and forth all over the place. One of the things I think COD really fucked up, and why I think people are having like a lot of fatigue with the COD franchise right now, is that the back-to-back games of the same like the same thing are it's not fun. I feel like they really need to have more variety going back and forth. What's up, FaZe? How you doing, bro? FaZe, your wife. Whose wife? My wife? My wife. I feel like this side is incredibly easy to get the objective. Like it takes me literally a split second to get here, bro. What? Like the A spot here is like insane how quickly I can get there. What? I just got those in literally 3 seconds. How you fix packet burst? I don't know, bro. I haven't had any packet burst, so I have no idea the best way to fix that for you. Whoa. Jordan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 99% of people got cheating on. Okay, so what that stat was saying, by the way, just because there's a lot of confusion around this, is they're saying of the people that are cheating that they know of, 90% of them have already been banned. 3% have probably slipped through. That's not saying 97% of all cheaters are banned, because there's cheaters they just don't know about. But the ones they know about, 97% of them were banned within 30 minutes. But there is cheaters they probably don't know about. So that's a little misleading. And then that's not what it's not saying is that 97% of all players are cheating. That's not what that's saying. They need to let us have options with what we bought from the franchises, all the blueprint skins. I do think the hate is overrated for this game. I really do. But you know what? Like here, I'm torn on this because there's valid reasons to hate the COD franchise and be very tired of COD right now. Like COD, what I call it COD fatigue. COD fatigue is very strong. I feel it, like everybody I play with feels it, but we still love this game and we still want to play it. It's just we're fatigued with how they run their game. The hate on COD, where like people will come into my, like you'll see them, every 5th comment is probably somebody that's like, yo, this game is ass, I'm gonna go play Battlefield. And it's like, then go play Battlefield. But it's people that just want attention for saying that they hate COD. And it's like forced hate just for the sake. And most of them probably haven't played this version of COD. Probably didn't play Black Ops 6, if I'm being honest. Maybe played some Warzone. But they're not the type of people you should really concern yourself with their opinion on video games. I love the COD franchise. It's just they do things that like definitely fatigue you, right? Like the billions and billions and billions of microtransactions they pump down your throat. And then they don't even give you like a decent set of skins for ranked play. No, we were on such a good start. I feel like I don't mind that they make yearly Call of Duties. I just don't love that it's like back-to-back Black Ops, back-to-back like Modern Warfare. They should not do back-to-backs of the same. Damn.
Enemy UAV detected. Losing B.
Yo, that was sick.
Bravo lost.
No. Also, sorry, chat. Chat is going crazy today, so I'm missing quite a bit of the messages. I'm trying to respond as much as I can, but I'm also trying to lock in because I played bad all day today because I'm yapping so much, and so I want to respond to as many of you guys as I can, and I typically try to respond to everything, but I also want to play well for you guys too. So I'm gonna try to respond to stuff, but just if I miss your message, don't feel bad about typing messages twice. Just don't spam. But if you have to type your message a second time, I'll try to get to it, but just be aware of that. I typically respond to everything, but today chat is going really fast.
Securing C.
Oh, I didn't see this guy. I like the beta. It's okay. I feel like it's Black Ops 6 with better graphics. To me, it's that, but it's like better movement too. You can't count out the fact that the movement feels really good in this. And if I'm being honest, I kind of like these guns more than I like the Black Ops 6 guns.
Losing B.
Why you have it labeled as Battlefield? Honestly, just to get people in here that are upset about COD and want to yap about Battlefield. Like, I talk shit about the people that are in here talking about Battlefield, but I get on by putting the Battlefield in the title, right? You know what I mean? What's up, Methanoid? How you doing, bro? Bro, get these drones away from it.
Enemy RCXD on the left. You are incoming.
All right, so we're spawning back there now. Where are we spawning at? I got teammates on both ends of the map. Oh. Black Ops 7 better than Battlefield 6. Let's go, Warrior. I think that they're both going to be a lot of fun. I just don't understand why people say that this feels like a mobile game. Is it because you're watching it on a mobile phone right now?
Securing B.
This feels nothing like a mobile phone game to me. I don't even know what that means. The pistols are fun. I actually really like the pistols. The auto pistol's pretty good.
Losing Bravo.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Nice shots.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know what mobile game you're playing that looks this good.
Losing A.
And whatever it is, I want to play it.
We've lost Alpha.
And if I'm being honest, the whole reason for that in the first place as to why you're even probably saying that at all is because I have my graphics turned literally to the lowest setting on everything so I can get a billion frames.
Losing B. Securing Alpha. Bravo. Locking down Bravo.
up, Stay Man? How you doing, bro?
Deployed skewer in my AO.
I'm dead. Oh, I missed. Wait, I got it. Hell yeah, bro. Oh my god, my aim's so bad.
Taking A. Losing Bravo. Come on. We've lost Charlie. Locking down Charlie. Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles with secure.
Oh, what's up, MK? How you doing, bro? Have I run into hackers? The first day or two, I was running into a ton of them, or at least like a ton of sus people. Not a lot of them were like blatant. A lot of them were just like really sus. Today, so far, not a single person. Not a single one so far today. Can the doggos not go upstairs? The doggo's just like stuck on the stairs. Oh no. Game of the year Black Ops 7. No, I won't say all that, but it definitely is really, really fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, after that trailer, it did not look that good. But it looks a lot better. I'm sorry, what? Why is there like one person on the map?
Ropes. Don't let him fucking breathe.
Bro?
Heads up.
I'm very bad with this kill streak, by the way.
Losing B.
Very bad with that kill streak. One K Tab, thank you for the follow, bro. Could be better. MK, what you got going on, my man? What you got going on? Do they have cold-blooded on? Probably. That's actually, blankly, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Oh shit, play of the game, chat. Play of the game. What did we cook up here? What did we cook up? No one uses the lanes, just constant flanks and run every time they get in a gunfight. I found an OP class. I'm not having that issue. I feel like people are in the lanes all the time. What's up, Frankie? How you doing, bro? Hey, Slim, I'm enjoying this game. Trying to figure out why my monitor has no sound. Have you ever tried like just like bonk it on the head, see if that makes it any better? That's my advice. We'll play Forge. You just gotta bonk it on the head.
Vanilla.
I'm enjoying the game, but the spawns are, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the spawns are not great. The spawns have not been great so far. Conceive.
Je joue plus tard, fait juste m'écrire.
No, Warrior God, I understand trailers don't matter. The gameplay doesn't. I know that like that's actually kind of the point. Is like the trailer from the trailer, everybody was just like, bro, what are we doing? It's like the same old thing. But like once I actually got my hands on this game, it felt like so much better than I think I could have ever imagined this game feeling like. What's up, Hunter? BO7 is definitely gonna be worth it. I agree, bro. This feels really freaking good today. Playing this down is very disappointing. What don't you like about it? Holy glaze. What's up, Steezy? I got some glaze for you.
Destroy those guild a-holes.
Frankie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, my goat. Nice shot. I will say, chat, the one thing I'm struggling with competing with on this is like, I can't really, I struggle with the people that are sniping. The sniper in this is really good, and some of these people are very, very, very good with the sniper. And I struggle against that big time. Like that, like, dude. You know what I mean? The sniper is very good in this. And I'm struggling big time on it. Oh, not the needle drone. Yeah, the quick scopers are crazy in this game, and it's cool. I think a Call of Duty should have good quick scoping ability. I just am struggling with it big time. I'm getting slammed. Nice. You like Beta Unk? I do, Nick. I'm having a lot of fun. I was very, very skeptical until I finally got my hands on the game. Bro, where are they? No, the sniper, bro. Cluster nade definitely OP. I was using it for a while. I've switched over to the Semtex just to level up the overclock on it. I do like the Semtex, so I'm getting a lot of Semtex kills. Oh, that's a teammate. I swear the Peacekeeper isn't like that. I'm liking the Peacekeeper. You got to get it leveled though. It did not feel good at first. A lot of the guns in this game, it feels like you got to get them leveled. Bro, I am shooting my teammates like crazy right now. Chad, thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. So again, sorry, chat's moving really fast, so if I miss anything, that's on me. I will say, chat, the thing about Battlefield for me is just going to be, what's the replayability going to be like? Oh my God, bro, I'm hallucinating. What is the replayability going to be like? Like, am I going to play for a week and then still have like the urge to play the next week and then the next week and then the next week, 4 or 5 hours a day, every single day? Probably not. But I genuinely hope that it gets my attention, bro. I hope it gets and keeps my attention. Y'all don't understand. Like, people think that I'm like adversarial towards Battlefield. I want Battlefield to be good. I want to enjoy Battlefield. Got a sweaty lobby and said, hell with this shit, bro. I am I'm in a mix of everything today. I'm getting some sweaties. I'm getting some kind of bad lobbies. I'm getting a little bit of everything. I'm getting the best of both worlds. Damn. I'm also not locked in at all because I'm yapping so much today. I really got to lock it in.
Skewer incoming.
Oh my God, bro. The shotgun from that range? Is this a charged shotgun? I tried using it the other day and was having trouble with it, but I think I wasn't trying to charge it up. Love your camera, girl. Bro, what's up, Gavin? How you doing, bro? Thank you. I appreciate that. It is overkill for like a streaming camera, but it's, I mean, at least in my content and stuff, it's well worth it. It's paid for itself easily by now. Shouldn't have jumped over there. Couldn't hear footsteps for shit. Do you have like all your audio settings set up right? I will say there's some audio settings you definitely need in here to make it better. I haven't made a video about it or anything yet, but there's definitely some audio settings that'll make things a lot better.
Damn, I think I might be impressed.
You're just in love with COD? I do love COD. I do love COD. When 40 and 15 got in 3 sweaty lobbies back to back to back, and everyone paused it. Were you playing in the open mosh pit or just the regular mosh pit? What's up, Iceman? How you doing, bro? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Open? Okay, okay, okay. I will say, I mean, my experience has been kind of like up and down. I get sweaty lobby, good lobby, sweaty lobby, good lobby, couple in a row of each. Like, it's all over the place right now. Be honest, is COD worth it? Everyone I see is saying it's like BO6. It feels nothing like BO6 to me. I can't tell you whether it's worth it because I don't know what $70 means to you. You know, if you're on your last $70, probably not. You probably got better things you can spend it on. If you got $70 just laying around, then hell yeah. And I gotta be honest with you, probably my favorite thing so far this year is probably the camos. The camos are juicy as fuck this year. What makes Battlefield so much better to people I don't understand? It's just different, right? Like, and this is why I get really frustrated with people that are complaining about COD. Is they like the Battlefield people should be happy that COD is moving the way it's moving because it's so different than Battlefield that like the Battlefield players aren't going to want to play COD. And so if you're a Battlefield fan, you should be very happy that COD is what it is right now. If you're the type of person that's saying, oh, COD needs to be more like Battlefield, you were in the wrong frame of mind. Yeah, or if you have Game Pass, you can get it for free. That's right. That's right. That's right. However, they are jacking up the cost of Game Pass to like $30 a month, bro. It's kind of fucked. We'll play with this up this game. Let me lock him for a half a second, chat. I'll respond to you guys in a minute.
We have the overload device.
Nice shot. This is what I'm talking about. The sniper. Watch this. The sniper, bro. He has no business killing me with the sniper here. That is fucking insane. He has no business hitting that shot. But the snipers are goddamn crazy this year. Which way is he going? Is he going left or right? The snipers are hard to contend with. I want COD to be COD, not Fortnite, not full of cheaters. I also want it to be not full of cheaters. But I feel like COD actually can learn a lot from Fortnite, if I'm being honest. Now, I don't want it to look like Fortnite, obviously, but like Fortnite's actually doing quite a few things correct. So... How did I not see him, bro? The fuck? Feels too much like Apex? I mean, I guess because like the little bit of movement or whatever. I get it, I suppose.
Secure the new device. The overload device is in our control.
No, you're right. All people know to do is complain. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. The thing is, because people complain so freaking much, if you aren't complaining, you seem like you're glazing or whatever. Like, I'm very critical of this game. I have complaints. I just don't only complain. I don't sit here and just be miserable and negative the whole time. But like, people will be like, oh no, you're glazing, you're glazing, you're glazing. It's like, okay, well, I'm sorry that I enjoy shit. Have fun waking up every day and just being a miserable, sad sack of shit. But to each their own, bro.
Overload device successfully delivered.
Bro, the snipers are fucking crazy. The co-op camos are definitely, bro, the co-op is probably the first ones I'm going for. Those ones are juicy as fuck. JX, thank you for the follow, bro. How come it seems like you're moving faster than when I'm playing? I'm not sure, bro. That's a good question. Like right now, I'm just running normal speed, right? But then sometimes I'll pull my melee out and I run faster. And I'm also using a lot of jumps and slides too to make it feel like faster, probably. I do have lightweight perk on. I do have the lightweight perk, which buffs your movement speed. Can we play early with pre-order? Yes. If you well, actually, everybody can play now. It's open for everybody right now for the beta. What do you not like about the game? Okay, so one thing that I'm really bothered by with this game right now is the spawns are absolute dog shit. Somehow they decided not to put a gun. Like, I'll just give you a list of, like, just so you guys know that I'm not just sitting here glazing for the sake of glazing. I am critical of this game. They decided to drop the beta without a gun range or a firing range or whatever to test guns in. Let's see. The sniper is way too OP to the point where it's like low key broken as fuck. What else? Obviously the cheaters issue. I haven't run into any today, so hopefully they're doing something right. But I haven't run into any cheaters. I mean, I haven't run into any today, but I've run into quite a few so far this beta. And that is always going to be a big complaint for me.
Transported to the enemy zone.
What the fuck? There's somebody behind us? I think server tick rates need to be faster. They don't put nearly enough resources into their servers, and that pisses me the hell off, especially on Warzone. What's your FOV? I'm on like 105 or 110 maybe. Normally on Warzone I play 120, but on here I'm on like 105 or 110. I haven't ran into any cheaters, bro. You may have ran into one in your whole life. What do you mean by that? To be honest, the issue with the gaming in general, I've watched 3 minutes of your stream and now I'm gonna get 30 meta builds. Well, yeah, but here and here's the problem though, is like it's you make it seem as if like it's the creators who are like the streamers and the creators who are the problem, but there is people legitimately searching. Like I get probably 100,000 views easily on like loadout style videos just from people searching alone, and then like another 50-60,000 from the For You page of like people that are like, oh shit, let me watch whatever this is that just came up. But like I would say there is a shit ton of people out there that are actively searching for loadout videos, so why would we not make them? Why would we not make loadout videos if people are searching for them? You know what I mean? No cheaters at all yet, and I'm on PC. I've not run into any today. We had some the first couple days for sure, and then the next couple days there were like a lot of sus people, but it was like nobody blatant, and it was like kind of hard to really tell.
Device acquired. Focus. Hostile stealth.
These snipers, bro, is fucking insane.
You're inbound.
JP, thank you for the follow, bro. My opinion, it's about time multi gives love to snipers. No, 100%, bro. I think it's good that the snipers are good. I'm just personally struggling against them. You got 5 people banned so far. There's definitely cheaters for sure. It's just not as bad as I think people make it out to be. Like if you've run into 5 so far that you've gotten banned, that's probably pretty decent.
Device acquired.
And that means they're actually banning them, right?
Protect our zone. They have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. These are carrying. Hostiles overloaded our
I enjoy this, honestly. BF just isn't my pace, but I don't hate. That's what I like, and that's kind of what I mean is like, I feel like people should be happy that COD is doing what COD does, which is being like a really fast pace, like lots of movement, and then like Battlefield's doing what Battlefield's doing, which is really slow pace, lots of tactical play. Like
We picked up the device.
everybody should be happy that the two games are doing what the two games always do.
We have the overload device.
Chat, I'm getting very shit on right now. I'm mostly just not paying attention to the game because I'm yapping with y'all so much.
Hostile control.
Dosper, I hope BF6 does good. I genuinely hope BF6 does good. Why do you think the anti-cheat doesn't work? So I actually have a very strong opinion about this. Is that Call of Duty invested a lot of like time, money, resources, and like PR marketing into the fact that they were gonna have their own anti-cheat that was gonna be like this groundbreaking thing that like instead of going out and getting an anti-cheat from somewhere, they were gonna build it their self, and it was gonna be whatever, and it failed miserably. But now they're so deep into that like lane of like, our anti-cheat definitely yes works, and we've put so much like marketing effort into saying that it works, that if they went out and they bought like fucking Battle Eye or whatever, like one of the like the actual working anti-cheats, that it would be this like massive PR disaster for them to admit that their shit doesn't work. Now I can't explain why it doesn't work. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. I don't really know that much about how all that stuff works. What's up, Liam? Why don't we all just cheat to prove a point to the cheaters? Bro, I always think about that as like, if there's so many cheaters at a certain point, it's just cheaters playing against cheaters, and that's got to be miserable. Battle Eye is probably not the right example, but you get the point that I'm making is go out and buy like they have enough money, they could easily go out and buy a working anti-cheat company. But it would be a PR disaster for them. It would be an absolute PR disaster for them to admit that their anti-cheat Ricochet doesn't work. Gaming with RXY Roxy. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Have I played zombies? I have played zombies, and I enjoy this zombies. This zombies is a lot of fun for sure. Thing is, cheats are so cheap and so easy to install them. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? And the cheats are always evolving, just like COD's anti-cheats probably always evolving. It's like, which one's in front? You can never stop the cheating. AI literally rewrites the code form. Yeah, it's rough out here. Liam, how we doing today, bro? Liam. Man, how do I stop seeing Black Ops? Nobody wants this dude. Well, welcome in. And Tammy, I'm gonna be honest with you. You typing in here is gonna make you see more Black Ops. So congratulations and welcome to the Black Ops show. We will indoctrinate you and propagandize you into loving Black Ops. I'm gonna put like little spiraling spinny things on here that like hypnotize you, and you're gonna love Black Ops. I refuse to cheat in a video game. Me too, bro. I don't even know why I'm playing. I'm just talking to you guys at this point. Luis, I agree with that. I will say, I think this year's World Series of Warzone, for all of the disaster that it was from like a structural standpoint, like all their shit was all fucked up. I don't think they had any issues with anybody sus on land. In fact, there was somebody there that had been accused of cheating for like months leading up to this, that kind of proved there that he was not cheating. And I kind of feel like, bro, I just played against this guy last game, I think. No, this is a different dude. Back-to-back Black Ops games is because Sledgehammer needs time to make the next COD. Maybe. It's just frustrating dealing with back-to-back Black Ops, just like it was frustrating dealing with back-to-back Modern Warfare. Okay, so here's the deal. I have dealt with every single person in here that has come in and said this game is ass, and I've been okay with you and I've talked to you, but you are getting muted and blocked because you're spamming in my chat. So have fun with that. Muted and blocked. What we will not deal with is, we're not going to deal with spam, because the people who are in here actually having a real conversation about Black Ops and Battlefield deserve to be seen and not have your bullshit clog up the chat. Hey, Deftones, let's go. Thank you for the 6 months, bro. Half a year? Deftones, that's like 2/3 of the way through a pregnancy. Thank you for the 6 months, my man. We're like entering the 3rd trimester, bro. What are we naming it? What's up, Wasteland? How you doing? So how's BO7 feeling? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh god. Please let me. Okay. Spam Masubi is good though. I don't know what that means. Oh, because I was talking about somebody spamming in chat. Yeah. I was like, where'd that come from? I haven't consistently played COD since BO4. That's crazy, but also cool. I'm enjoying it, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've not really liked the multiplayer at all of like, oh god, of like maybe MW19. I enjoyed that multiplayer, but I didn't really enjoy Cold War. Vanguard was okay. MW2 sucked. MW3 was like kind of boring. Black Ops 6 was kind of boring. This one I'm very much enjoying. What's up, Reeks? I am using a Nikon Z5. Z as in zebra 5. Haven't played since BO2. Get back on the game. Everybody's saying that this feels a lot like BO2, and like it's very reminiscent of BO2 to them. I don't really remember BO2. I played it, but I don't remember it. I'm gonna try it out tonight after work. I just can't get used to the movement. It's very fast paced, and you got wall jumps now, which are certainly like an extra level of like, you know what I mean? It's an extra level of just juiciness. Yes, Lux, I have heard that they're, through the rumor mill, I've heard that they are keeping the open mosh pit style matchmaking at launch. I'm so unlocked right now because I'm talking to y'all. I'm just gonna yap for a second here. Does it mix with Cold War to you? Okay, I see that. No hyping up, bro. For real. Let me know. Should I get Black Ops 7? Bro, that's such a tough question to answer because I've not even pre-ordered it yet, right? Like, typically I'm the first person to pre-order COD because I just, you know what I mean? I'm a creator. I'm a streamer. I want the new thing. I've not even pre-ordered it yet. I probably will. I'm gonna be honest with you. I most likely will, but I'm definitely playing the beta first to see, right? Wall jumps are not new, bro. Go play Advanced Warfare. No, thank you.
Enemy dog established on your grid.
And the reason I said we now have wall jumps, I don't even think I said they were new. The reason I said that was because someone said they hadn't played since BO2, and I'm pretty sure we didn't have Advanced Warfare before BO2. Played BO6 all year. This game will be better. Been enjoying the beta. Wall jumps, no jetpacks is just what we needed. You know what I think about the wall jumps is I actually don't really care one way or another about the multiplayer. They're nice in the multiplayer. They would be perfect for Warzone. Wall jumps would be amazing in Warzone and Blackout when Blackout drops. I think wall jumps will go crazy in Warzone Battle Royale. Damn, that dude was moving. Chad, I will lock back in at some point. Dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. I want to go to sleep. I feel you on that. That's funny. I am so not locked in right now. Like he shouldn't be able to snipe me like that, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. That's actually not that bad. That's a pretty good one. I was gonna try this on Game Pass, but not even that can save BO7 now. Interesting. So you were gonna try it, but now you don't want to? Done the camo grind for the last 3 CODs. You think this BO7 multiplayer will be fun? Here's the deal. I did last year was the first like camo grind that I like almost did fully. I did all of the Warzone and I did most of the multiplayer. I am doing 100% of the camo grind for this game. The camos on this look so awesome. Bro, I am so not locked in. I honestly can't stand MP, but zombies is cool as fuck. I like the zombies. The zombies definitely feels good for sure. I'm excited to see how the bigger version of that map plays out. What's up, Stay Frosty? This is the most copy and pasted COD that they've ever done. What do we? I don't know. You're never gonna get me to agree with you on that, dude. That was crazy. Good for you, buddy. The wall jump snipe is crazy. Good for you, man. Oh my god, that's insane. This dude is twisted. No, I get that, Deftones. I really do. I'm typically the same way. Multiplayer is typically not my cup of tea, but I'm having fun in this one. I'm clearly not locked in today at all, but 7 out of 10. Okay. Chat, everybody rank this beta for me. Give me an out of 10. Give me a ranking on this beta. What you think it is? In TikTok and Twitch. Wasteland, I don't really know, if I'm being honest. I don't think so. Like, Verdansk is gonna say the same. I think they're gonna reskin Verdansk and Rebirth at some point down the line, but at least for now, not yet. You know what I mean? 7, 7.5, 7. This game kind of looks like BO3 but worse. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7, 6.7, 10 out of 10. Everything or just multiplayer? Everything. Go for everything. Why not? Dog, your camera's crispy. So is your mom. No, I'm just kidding. Scooby, what's up, bro? Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. 0 for me. Looks 10. Stay Frosty says 4. Prod says 9. Haven't played yet, or I'd rate. I do love they brought Verdansk. I love that they brought Verdansk back. They've just taken way too long to update Verdansk. They told us when Verdansk came back that it wasn't just going to be old Verdansk and like they were going to do continuous updates to it. And they've given us 2 POI changes so far. And we're getting 2 more POI changes in like 2 months over the course of like 8 months. I wish they would have done more with that, if I'm being honest. Main problem with COD is the skin collabs they decide to do. Here's my problem. It's not that they do collabs. Let me talk about this for a second. Hold on. Pause. It's not that they do skin collabs, because I like skin collabs. I think it would be amazing if we could get a John Wick skin collab. I think it'd be amazing if we could get like all sorts of like war and like fighting type, like, you know what I mean? Imagine a Fight Club skin collab. Imagine whatever. But yes, Beavis and Butthead, that shit was ass. Like they were going down a path where like I could have seen the next one being like Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty. And I would have been so pissed off. You know what I mean? When is Battlefield 6 coming? If you got the Phantom Edition? I don't know with regards to the Phantom Edition, but Battlefield 6 is on the 10th. It's on October 10th. I want military operators with good camos. But here's the thing, I agree with that, but I also want cool military operators. Like I don't want just like random just dude in camouflage and that's it. Like give them cool like armor and stuff, like body armor or whatever, like make them look awesome. There's got to be a way to turn this turret on, right? The sentry in the middle. All right, chat, I'm going to lock in real quick. Scorpion or Sub-Zero, bro, that would go crazy, crazy, crazy Deftones. Zombies at 10 though? Okay. I gotcha.
Hardpoint identified.
I fuck with that, Deftones. Zombies is definitely feeling really good.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active.
I'm so lost. I just put myself in the blender. Real Call of Duty gamers don't ask for skins. Okay. I'm a fake Call of Duty gamer.
Hostile UAV established above.
I'm a fake one. I'm not real. Everybody, I'm just a hologram. I agree with that, TNS. I genuinely, I don't mind collabs, but they gotta do them tastefully. They gotta make sense, right? They gotta be thematically like make sense for Call of Duty.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint.
Damn. They need to do a Kino remastered. Kino's my all-time favorite zombies map. I don't think I ever played that one, if I'm being honest. I didn't really play any zombies until like very recently. I was never a zombies grinder.
Hardpoint identified.
What's up, you boy? How you doing, bro? Rick, so I'm gonna say yes. My answer to that would be yes. It's nuanced though, right? Like if $70 means a lot to you, then maybe use the $70 on something that's actually like important to you. But if you're the type of person that's got a little money laying around, then absolutely this is worth buying. This will be a fun game to grind. There's lots of cool camos, lots of cool stuff to like grind and unlock. The weapons feel really good. It's gonna be satisfying to grind this.
hard point.
Hostile grenade incoming.
We control the hard point. Hostiles have the hard point.
I'm about to have to rebudget my finances. Game Pass. Yeah, it's freaking $30 now, bro. That's crazy.
Hard point locked down.
Authorizing UAV maker.
Hostile personnel.
Sorry, chat. We have a ton going on right now in chat, so I'm trying my best to keep up, but
Control the hard point.
I'm missing a lot in chat. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, bro?
Hostiles have the hard point.
Logging UAV meter.
Point active. Hard point locked down.
I'm very bad with this gun. No!
Personnel have captured the hard point.
This game, when you flow, feels so good. I mean, that's like just a second ago, I was in like a crazy flow and I was feeling great, bro. That didn't feel good. Existing, living, thriving, surviving. I want to go back to bed. Hey, I hear that, bro.
Point located.
I hear that. I hear that, bro. I got called into the office today though, so we're putting in a shift here. We're putting in a shift.
Control the hard point. Enemy UAV detected.
We'll play some OBJ real quick. That's a crazy fucking pre-aim. Good for you though. Ooh. Ooh. That's why I just bought the $100 BO7 first, because you get the game and the black cell the first time. That's actually a good deal. That's actually a good deal for sure, for sure. Question: I'm a starting streamer. I'm trying to learn how to put my media somewhere like you have. Like you have it on your stream. You talking about like how like I have like my camera down in the bottom and the gameplay at the top? You have to get like a software called OBS. OBS is the first thing you need. Once you get that, then like it's just multiple layers, right? Like so my camera's a layer, the gameplay's a layer, and then the two little things, they're set up for Warzone, but they kind of work for multiplayer. Health bar and stuff. It's just extra, like it's layers of the same thing, just cropped down and then moved into place. Damn. Just the maps, Alex. Yeah, I hear you on that. The maps are interesting. I don't mind them. I've learned to like start to enjoy them. A couple of them I did not like on first play. They're coping. Nobody likes COD anymore. This game will be hated in a couple weeks. Interesting.
Hostile grenade incoming.
I'm here for that.
Control the hard point.
I'm coping, bro.
Point is active.
I'm huffing the copium.
Point locked down.
Oh, you mean like with the bear and stuff? Oh, I kind of made all that personally, if I'm being honest.
Keep pushing sector.
I kind of designed all that like in Photoshop and stuff, and then I paid somebody to make the bear logo for me, and then I used AI to like make different versions of it and stuff. Just uninstall the beta? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, this map is one of the harder maps, in my opinion. I think it's got really bad flow to it. There's a couple of spots that are fun to play and stuff, but it's got really bad flow to it. I was about to slam his shit. 33 and 13, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, John, I love you, but I visually consumed all the MP I can handle. Hey. Deftones, I appreciate you, my man. I really do. Deftones, have a good freaking day. With J God retiring, I will not be referring to you as Jome God for marketing reasons. Will not or will now? Is he actually retiring? I saw that he had a video that said goodbye, but I didn't actually watch it. I feel like we're in a good space with both COD and BF are good this year. Why can't we enjoy both? JP, look, here's the deal, JP. I gotta be, let me, come here. I gotta be honest with you. That's not how some of these extremely miserable people's brains are wired. They have to be upset at everything. They are the type of people that look, and I hope Battlefield's good too, but they're going to log on to Battlefield every single day and just be miserable because they want COD to be bad. And they're going to see people having fun on COD, doing wall jumps and doing some crazy stuff, grinding these really cool camos. And they're going to log on to Battlefield with their little bronze and copper and brown camos that they're going to grind. And everything's going to be all dusty looking. They're going to be sitting in one spot for 3 hours waiting for one shot. And they're going to be like, yeah, I told them COD was ass. You know what I mean? They really told us. Said he likes BO7 but doesn't like the direction of COD and thinks Warzone is done. So he's burnt out and going to other stuff. But he's still doing YouTube or he's retiring from YouTube. Enjoy selling that soul. May God watch over you, liar. Brother, do you hear yourself? It's a goddamn video game and you make it out to seem like anybody who enjoys this video game is literally the spawn of Satan. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like you don't understand. Like, I'm having fun doing this back and forth. Like, oh, haha, like I titled the stream as fucking Battlefield 6 just to get you guys to come in. You literally just compared somebody who is enjoying a video game to somebody who is literally like the fucking spawn of Satan. What in the actual fuck, bro? Also, hell yeah, bro. Go Satan. That dude's the man. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I said 3 minutes ago, is there's going to be dudes that are going to log on to Battlefield every day to try to prove a point, and they're going to be the most miserable, sad sacks of shit ever. So angry that Call of Duty players are actually having fun and just mad and being like, that's literally devil worship. You've sold your soul to the devil. Like, what? Mason, I like Battlefield too. I'm not mad about it, but like, I'm mad about the people that come in here and just literally want to argue all day, every day.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Her stage is denial. I got something you can deny. This deal. I feel like BF is not enjoyable to watch as a viewer. I personally find it easier to watch COD. I agree with that. Look, I'm gonna have fun playing Battlefield. I'm gonna try to make some content on it and see if it's something people want to watch. But COD has a formula for a reason. It works. People enjoy watching it. People enjoy playing it. You know what I mean? Game is actually pretty good. Haven't had this much fun in a while. TTK a tiny bit slower, and it would be a W. Yeah, the TTK is kind of fast, if I'm being honest. Like slower TTK would make this movement feel juicy. I feel like a lot of times you can't like make the most of the movement on here because it's like the TTK is so fast. Shooting games got old to me, to be honest. Just waiting on GTA. You know what's funny is my one actual strong opinion, video game wise, has nothing to do with Call of Duty or Battlefield. It's that GTA 6 is not coming out. It's that GTA 6 Rockstar Games is going to get bought out by some Chinese company. Maybe already has been. I'm not sure. And they're going to come out and be like, yeah, we're actually shutting this down. It's not coming out. Sorry, we've spent too much money. We've lost too much money trying to get this game ready, and it's not coming out. That's like my one actual real gaming opinion.
Authorizing UAV pass-through.
I've always gotten COD every year. I'm just tired of it. Want to try something new? Aaron, absolutely, bro. I have no issue with that. That's a very valid, and we talk about this all the time on this stream and this channel and everything, is that like COD fatigue is 100% real, right? Like I experience it on the daily. You guys experience it. Call of Duty, Activision, and their like bullshit, like kind of like tactics they use and stuff to get you to play this game every day. It's tiring. And so I fully understand that. MKE, let me see. I have sound again. All I did was pair a Bluetooth speaker and unpaired it. And sometimes that's all it takes is just like changing one setting and then changing it back, and then it just fixes. So I'm glad that's working for you now. I'm glad that is working for you now. Oh, someone just saved me. Still can't believe EA was bought by Saudi Arabia, bro. That's the real fun part of all of this that nobody's talking about, is how is that going to affect Battlefield? I know that's not going to have any sort of good effect on Battlefield. Beta does look fun though. I'm enjoying it.
Securing zone A.
I sold my soul to God and taught me to love everyone and everything and be grateful for what he got. Hey, let's go. That's a W. How much did God pay for your soul though if you sold it? $6 billion. That's what it's worth, bro. I think uplink would be amazing. Explain what that means. What does those words in that combination mean, JP? What's uplink? Is that a game mode? Aaron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I have not actually used the dog kill streak at all yet. Oh my God, that's fucking 3 people. No, I don't know what uplink is. From BO3. So here's the deal. Back when BO3 was a thing, I played it, but you guys got to understand, I was like a mega casual back then. If I played any BO3 multiplayer at all, which I did play a little bit, if I played any at all, I probably set like the playlist to only be TDM. I would have turned off every other game mode other than TDM back in the day. I was like I would refuse to play Hardpoint. I would refuse to play Domination. I would refuse to play any of that. And now what's funny is I hate TDM now. I much rather play Hardpoint, Domination. If whatever uplink is, I would probably enjoy that more now. Oh, okay. So it's like capture the flag, but the ball in there. So that's kind of like the overload. It's like overload in this game. 600 sticks of string cheese. That's what God paid, bro. Bro, God's got them motherfucking string cheeses on him.
Locking down Bravo.
What's up, B-Rabbit? How you doing, bro?
We're losing Charlie.
Uplink was the shit on it. See, I didn't play Advanced Warfare. I skipped Advanced Warfare. I played like 2 games of it, and I was such a casual, and I was so bad at it that I gave up on it.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Bro, I just had a ping right here.
Losing Bravo. Taking Alpha. Losing B. We've lost all zones.
Uplink would never work if it's not jetpacks. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But is that not kind of what this is, right?
Underway on Bravo.
Bro, hitting a stem into a wall jump is crazy, I feel like. Or the wall jump into a stem into a slide. Like, watch this.
Zone secure.
That speed boost is fucking insane. Oh my God, my teammate ruined that clip.
Losing Bravo.
Also, I truly am sorry. I'm probably missing a lot of messages today. It has been an insane stream so far. Y'all are freaking the goats. So thank you guys so much for being here. Even all the haters in here, thank you guys for being here. Y'all are freaking amazing. I hope you're having a good day. And you know what? BF6 starts in 4 days, and I'm going to be on there with you, and I'll probably slam your shit. I'm just kidding. You'll probably slam my shit. Or actually, what'll probably happen is we'll probably be on opposite sides of the map, holding snipers, waiting for like one single shot, and then never actually shooting at each other. How dare you miss a message, bro? I know. No, I will say, typically, I pride myself on being the type of streamer that reads every single message, but I've never had the chat pop like this today. Y'all are crazy today. Y'all are absolutely crazy today. There is assassinations in this game. Yeah. You want to see me get one? What's up, Racked Up? This is the Razor 9mm SMG. Robert, I will play the new Battlefield, and I'll probably put out some videos on it. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I might put out some videos on it. What's your opinion on BO7? I'm enjoying it very much so. But before I tell you, actually, hold on. Take that back. I haven't told you anything yet on BO7. Before I say my opinion on BO7, just know that I sold my soul to the devil to be able to tell you this. Okay? I sold my soul, and I am now a Satan worshiper in order for me to tell you this, okay? I'm enjoying BO7. It's fun. The movement's really nice. The guns feel really good. Will you ever play with subs? Maybe. I don't have a lot of subs, if I'm being honest. I would love to do like a sub customs if we ever had enough. Where like we went on to like Warzone and dropped like a custom lobby. Just came across you today, and I definitely enjoy your stream. What are the platforms? I'm on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, and that's pretty much it right now. I'm trying to get into YouTube long form, but that's a struggle for me. But mostly I post on TikTok short form. I stream on Twitch and TikTok, and then I've been mixing in the YouTube as well. Keith, thank you for the follow, bro. I need wall jumps in Warzone. JP, I actually genuinely think wall jumps in Warzone would be insane. Johnny, thank you for the follow over here on Twitch as well, bro. I appreciate that, man. And thank you for saying that about the stream. I typically try not to be toxic, but today the chat has been extra toxic, so I'm kind of trying to have some fun with it. Do we go sub or do we go AR here? Let's go AR. Let me lock in for one real quick, chat. Let me walk in. You were 13 when BO3 came out? I don't remember what age I was. Probably like 18, 17.
Secure the objective.
I don't know. I don't remember. Let me lock in for the one time.
Leads are. Stay on top. Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it.
Triggering kill pulse.
The advantage.
No! Damn. Damn. Bro, we were cooking there for a second. I have never dropped it. Chat, y'all, if y'all really want to make fun of me real quick, y'all want to get a good laugh at the Jome, I've never dropped a nuke. I've never dropped a nuke in my entire life of Call of Duty. I used to be a very, very casual player. So like I was never skilled enough for a nuke. And now I'm much more skilled, but I'm too aggressive and too dumb, and I die a lot. No wall jumping in Warzone, bro. I actually think Warzone would be the perfect use of wall jumping. Because the TTK would actually be like a little bit slow enough to where you could actually use them. And no, not even, bro. The older days was when I definitely would have. It's more surprising I haven't dropped one now, because I'm better at Call of Duty now. Back then I was straight dog water. I was probably like a 0.2 KD back then. What's up, you bottle? How you doing, bro? I am on keyboard mouse. I was probably like a 0.2 KD back in the day. But now I am a much better player. I'm just too stupid and too aggressive, and I just push everything. Woo. In my opinion, Fortnite ruined COD. Interesting. If you're saying that from like the perspective that like Fortnite forced COD to do stuff that COD never should have done, I could see that. I could get that. I sort of could understand that point of reasoning. Oh, bro, that was actually sick. How did my Simtex not kill him? By the way, this game is cooked before it ever releases. Sure. Whatever you specifically say, I think you probably got the correct opinion on this, no matter what. Sure.
Enemy UAV detected.
You specifically have the best opinion on this. I don't like being adversarial to y'all, chat. I don't like being toxic. I want to be friendly with you guys and have a good time just chatting and BSing. Hold up, I'm getting in my bag a little bit here. I'm feeling myself on this movement.
Enemy CUAV established. Have the hard point. Hard point active.
I just wall jumped the fuck out of my teammate. I've dropped a nuke, one nuke in mainline COD. Have dropped 40 on COD Mobile. That's crazy.
Hard point locked down.
Oh my God, he tracked that? Bro, I gotta see this. Oh, in hip fire as well is crazy. The hip fire tracking was insane there.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
As a controller player, I'm impressed. Don't be. Look, I have some good games on mouse keyboard, but most of the time I just get slammed. It's not actually as good as it probably looks right now. I'm in my bag right now. I'm feeling good. I'm having trouble hitting this jump specifically. So I'm trying to bounce from this to like this wall right here. There we go. Okay. What's up, Love? How you doing, bro? Love, thank you for the follow. Thank you. TikTok. I need y'all to know, if you guys are not following me, make sure to follow me right now, because we're gonna have a ton of Black Ops 7 content. We're gonna keep putting out Warzone content, and we're gonna start mixing in some Battlefield content as well. So if you guys like Battlefield, if you're here to argue about Battlefield and you feel passionately about Battlefield, make sure to drop me a follow, because we will be putting out Battlefield content as well. I don't know that we're gonna do like a billion videos on everything, because I'm only one dude and my brain hurts sometimes from thinking so much, and then I get real lazy and I don't put out nearly as much as I would like to. But make sure you drop a follow, just in case you do like Battlefield content or Black Ops 7 content. We're gonna be doing it all. I don't get how people call this bad. I don't have it yet, but what's so bad about it? Nothing. They're literally just angry about, I don't know. I don't think anybody actually knows what they're upset about. False advertising, Astro. I got the most truthful advertising. Jacob, thank you for the follow. I love both COD and Battlefield. I don't like people who trash one or the other. I will say I have been very adversarial to Battlefield specifically today, because the chat's been super toxic about it. But I am very hopeful that both games are good and fun. And yeah, I'm with you. I'm in the same spot as you, bro. This ain't Battlefield 6. Are you sure it's not Battlefield 6? I could have sworn we were playing Battlefield 6 right now. Someone lied to me then, because I was told this was Battlefield 6. Johnny, thank you for the rose, bro. Oh my God, and the 6 pumpkins, bro. Thank you. Happy Halloween. The S&D isn't this fast paced. I have not played any S&D yet. Did I? I've never been much of an S&D player, but I do plan on playing ranked in this, so I should probably figure out S&D. Damn. 69 viewers. Nice. What's up, Volsky? How you doing, bro? Johnny, seriously, thank you for the gifts, man. Thank you for the finger hearts and the GGs, bro. Bro, it's pure chaos in this room. That room is just like the chaos room. Have my first child due next month, so I can't get BS6 until Christmas sale. Ooh. Well, hopefully it's still good by then. My biggest thing with Battlefield, and I really hope this isn't the case, is I genuinely worry about like the longevity of Battlefield. I know that diehards will play it long term for a long time, but the mainstream like casual people, how long will they play it for is my question. Same with COD. It's the same question for COD. Is it worth getting? I would say yeah, probably. It all just depends on how much money you got. If $70 is like your last $70, no, don't spend it on this. You got better things you can spend your money on. But that's less about COD specifically and more just about like life priorities. You're doing really bad at this. Maybe BS6 would be better for you. Probably. BS6 probably would be more my speed. Hey, Pippa, how you doing? Loving BO7? How you looking? I am loving BO7. I am loving BO7. It's taking me a minute to lock in today specifically because my chat is toxic as fuck and I'm yapping away having fun with them. And chat, I need y'all to understand when I say y'all are toxic as fuck, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm enjoying how toxic today has been. This is probably the most fun I've had on stream in a long time. Like, you don't understand. Today's been one of my more fun streams, like, maybe ever. But I've also not really been able to lock in because I'm yapping so much. Ooh. I am playing M&K. I am. I'm like one of the last remaining M&K players, chat. I might be the last remaining M&K COD player. Pippa, how we doing? You're enjoying it too? Let's go. Oh, he's in front of me. Max out bullet velocity on the Peacekeeper. I think I might have. Let me look at the. Wait, hold on. Oh. So I've got like I don't have the full bullet velocity barrel. I guess I probably could put that on, but I've got like the one that's like a little bit bullet velocity, a little bit damage range. I could do overpressured. Let me do overpressured. And I've got the mono suppressor, which does that. You want me to put on the bullet velocity one? I'll put on the bullet velocity one. Bet. All right. Everybody's going to be asking who let Joan cook. LeBron lover, what's up, bro? I knew you were the GOAT. Oh, where'd you come from? I say I'm MK, but I play on the Azeroth. Well, I mean, look, you're not getting aim assist, so like really, it doesn't. Nothing else matters. If you're not getting aim assist, then you're MK. That's all. That's all that matters. If a controller player turns off aim assist, then I'm going to consider them MK. They're one of us. They're one of us for real, on God.
You're falling behind, Black Ops. Lost you a bunch of 401ks.
So you're one of us, Pippa. The biggest thing is you use the mouse, and that's the important thing. Toki Boy, what do you dislike about this game? Give me some examples of things you don't like. Everybody in the TikTok who thinks this game is ass or thinks this game is trash, give me like one thing you dislike about this game. What's up, Siren? How you doing? Love my mouse. What did you end up getting for mouse? I went with Razer. I bought a Razer mouse and then they sent me a Razer keyboard. I need to get a new one though because they sent me a full-size keyboard and I want a 60%. All right, let me read this real quick. Hold on. Let me back out of this. I want to read what y'all have to say. I need y'all to understand. I'm genuinely like when I talk to y'all about this stuff, I'm genuine, okay? So yeah, if you in the TikTok chat personally think that this Call of Duty is trash, like put in the chat like at least one or maybe two reasons why you dislike it. Everything, it gives mobile vibes. Okay, double jumping. I'm comparing BF6 to it. COD is going the wrong path, bro. Some D3H. Let me ask you this. Okay. If Call of Duty was started going more towards Battlefield, would that actually make you happy? I feel like, doesn't it make more sense for Call of Duty if Battlefield's going to be as good as it is? Doesn't it make more sense for Call of Duty to separate itself and be a different game? Literally just feels like a lightweight Black Ops 3. Volsky, is that a good or a bad thing? I don't really remember Black Ops 3. I played it a little bit, but I don't really remember it. BO6 movement is way better. See, I look, you're valid in that feeling. I personally, if you want my personal opinion, I'm enjoying this movement better than BO6. BO6 was okay. It felt like a good step in the right direction. This feels like a much more fluid, like toned down version of that, in a way that's like fluid, and I feel like I can get in a rhythm. I think it's a good thing. Okay. I played Black Ops 3, but I didn't play it like that. You know what I mean? So I don't really remember that much about it. I just feel like 6 better. Why I can't jump over something when shooting with the other hand. Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, you mean like mantling over something and shooting? Interesting. I'm scared to play BO7. I don't want to hate it. No, Siren, please. I'm begging you. If you want to like it, try it. You will love it. If you go into it knowing you're going to hate it, you'll probably find reasons to hate it. But if you want, like, genuinely want to like it, this game feels so good right now. Time to kill feels too fast. I get that. I do get that. It could be a touch slower. Like it so far, movement is smoother than BO6. Reminds me of it. It's smoother. This is like the same thing with like MW19 movement. MW19 movement was extremely fast, which is great. It was great. But then like when Omni movement came, I feel like Omni movement is better than the MW19 movement ever could have been. The MW19 movement was like too choppy, and like it was fast, but it was choppy. It wasn't smooth. I don't like how high the score streak amount is. They should maybe add a perk that rotates the high value ones. Interesting. Okay. I will say there's a set of perks on here you can put on Pippa that will essentially make like your kill streaks pretty easy to get. Like if you put on, let me look at it real quick. And now the problem is you have to, there's a trade-off because you're going to have to take off stuff you want. But if you put on, Looper, which is a good one, and then if you put on Bankroll, like your UAV you'll have within like 1 or 2 kills. And then the next, like whatever the next bigger one that you have is like 4 or 5 kills rather than 6 or 7, or it basically starts you off with 150 score points every life. I don't like the kill streak shooting through walls. Like, come on. The way I see the kill streak shooting through walls is like, I get it. I you know what? I'll give you that. I understand. I have my reasons why I think it's okay, and I'll justify it, but I don't, if they didn't have it, I wouldn't be upset. Chat, thank you guys so much for being here. All right, I'm gonna jump into another game. Ooh. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're not following, make sure to hit the follow button up in the top left. We're streaming almost daily right now. I'm still taking some days off and trying to put out as much content as we possibly can. The next video I have out is going to be about like the top 5 different like sets of perks and stuff you can put on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Snaking got a small nerf too. I actually have not tried snaking in this yet. So much better than BO6. I think movement wise, guns, the Volsky, the guns feel fucking amazing. I think my biggest complaint is, oh, that's another one. Someone asked me to list my complaints and I forgot that one. Yes, I think dexterity should be default. The fact that we have to put dexterity on a perk is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I should not be forced into attack stance slide by default. No, that's not what I want. Give me my Peacekeeper. When's the beta end? The 8th. The 8th. And then we got the new Warzone season starting the 9th. And then pretty much everybody's going to be on Battlefield on the 10th when that starts.
Locking down Charlie. Securing B.
Oh my, one shot me, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Fucking retard.
No, I'm so stupid. Bro, that was actually crazy. Chad, if y'all don't hype me up for that play, I'm actually gonna, I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? Do you know battle? No, Volsky. Word on the street is that October 28th. So we're getting Battlefield on the 10th, and then October 28th is when the BR is going to drop. That's the word on the street, but we've not had any actual real confirmation on that yet. But so far, we don't think it's dropping immediately.
Give me a UAV.
Chad, I actually have an opinion on the whole rushed versus not rushed thing. Do y'all want my opinion on this? I don't know if y'all are ready, if y'all can handle my opinion on this situation. What am I listening to right now? This is I Prevail, I Don't Belong Here. It's a band called I Prevail. I don't think you guys are mentally prepared for my opinion on rushed versus not rushed.
Bro, get his ass. He's in the window.
Rich, there's lots of people saying that it's trash, but anybody that's actually played it feels differently. Anybody that's actually played it is having fun on it, so.
Why am I dead side?
All right, chat, here's my opinion on the rush versus not rush thing. Is every single time that a Call of Duty has had 3 to 4 years of development and is not rushed, and they have like this long extended amount of time, that game is like straight booty cheeks. Like, they had so long to develop Black Ops 6, and I think Black Ops 6 was not very good. But then this one was supposedly a rushed game, and it's like actually very good so far. And I think the reason for that is because, like, when they have 3 to 4 years to develop a game, they start to big brain it and galaxy brain it and do way too much. They like make the game and the game will be good, and then they'll start like tweaking things while they're waiting for it to drop. I actually think rushed games are better than not rushed games when it comes to Call of Duty. If you give Call of Duty too much time, they will galaxy brain the shit out of it and fuck up their own game. Are you playing for the game modes or just for the kills? I'm a free for all fan only. I do a little bit of both, if I'm being honest. I like here's my opinion on like objective versus kill whoring. Is that I think if you want more kills, you should play around the objective and like play the objective. I'm not saying you should go sit on the objective, but like on hardpoint, you should be playing near the objective because that's where the kills are gonna be. I don't want to mantle that. I want to wall jump it. I was gonna get sleep token. That kind of had a sleep token vibe, didn't it? That's a bad nade.
No.
We've got them in the spawn trap right now, but we're not making the most of it.
I didn't even get a kill with that bitch. That's retarded. That's actually gay as fuck.
Securing Alpha.
Alright, bro.
Hell yeah. We're losing Alpha.
Yeah, no, Pip, I get that. Because that's the thing, right? You don't want to have to run those perks because you need the other perks. Like, I need dexterity. I need the other perks. So you don't want to be forced to use perks just for the kill streaks. I get that.
We're taking C. We lost B. Losing A. Taking B. We're losing Charlie. Locking down Bravo.
Nice.
Come on. We lost Charlie.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Beta is free right now. Yeah. And if you have Xbox Game Pass, this game is going to be free anyways.
We lost A. All zones lost. Underway on Bravo. B secured.
Oh, I didn't see him up
shit.
here with me.
There's 3 of them.
Losing B.
Volsky, I am using OBS Studio with a stream key. Yeah. I have a stream key.
Charlie.
Bro.
Taking C. Well done. Zone Charlie locked down. Securing B.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Bravo zone secure.
Yeah, I have a stream key. I got a like a long time ago. I got in with a TikTok agency that was giving out stream keys, and it feels like now they don't really give them out anymore. Like I feel like TikTok's like not giving stream keys out to anybody anymore. They want to force everybody into TikTok Studio. Bro, this guy get off my goddamn nuts. I got this one teammate that's just going everywhere I'm going.
Bro, they're in the fucking office thing, bro. Fuck.
You got baited and overhyped just because of wall jumping. You a robot. Okay. I was about to say I felt bad for you, Brandon, because I had missed a couple of your messages and I was gonna like try to respond to you. And I guess now you're getting a response from me, but
Enemy UAV.
hell yeah, brother, I got baited.
We lost C. Taking A. Locking down Charlie.
Oh no, Call of Duty gave us a cool movement technique. Oh no, I'm so sad. What are we gonna do?
Bravo.
Oh, there's cool movement that I can do. No, how could they do this to me? What's up, Dotsy? How you doing, bro? Follow because I like the way your face looks.
shit.
I'm down here. What's up, Dotsy? Hey.
Hostile UAV established above.
Dotsy, thank you. I hope you're having a good day.
Losing B. Securing Alpha. Fewer incoming.
Why are we getting triple cat? Force it kills me.
We've locked down A. Taking
Like that TTK is fucking insane. That burst at marksman rifle. Woo. Woo. He hit like body shots and got a single burst on me.
enemy UAV.
Bro. Killing me, bro.
Securing C.
Oh my god, you just got fucking pissed on.
Locking down Bravo.
This nigga Marcus, bro, he weird. Nah, he's cheating. He just stared straight at whoever. I think you. He stared straight at you through the wall and pre-fired you.
B locked down.
Yeah,
What's up,
yeah,
Twisted Stump? How's your day going? I'm having a great day, Twisted. I appreciate you for being here, man. How are you? How are you doing? What Dotsy said, well, Dotsy's the freaking GOAT. Chillin', bro. Let the haters hate. COD has been a cesspool, but if you're having fun, that's all that matters. Fuck the content, fuck the BS. Just be you and vibe out. No, seriously, for real.
Just stop and staring.
I will say I egg on the haters a little bit, so I you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with that.
Losing A.
Hey.
Damn, just another day in paradise. Let's go.
Authorizing UAV passkey.
Yeah, I egg on the haters a little bit just because, like, why not? You know what I mean? If they're taking their time out of their day to come here and watch my stream, even if they're hate watching me, they're taking their time and giving me their time, bro, I gotta give them a little love back, even if it's a little bit of toxic love, a little bit of like tough love, a little bit of rough love, if you know what I'm saying. Gotta give them a little bit of love. Overclocks and a single wall jump only, new stuff, man. I mean, yeah, sure. Give me tips on people who are transferring from controller or to keyboard or mouse. I've been on controller player my whole life, and keyboard is so intimidating. Yes, it is. I will just say my biggest thing with switching from controller to keyboard and mouse is you got to control your rage. Like, you're gonna die so often to somebody that's just like their aim assist just yanks from left to right, and like you have to control that rage and just compartmentalize it and just think about what you can do to get better. That, like, the aim assist is out of your control. And I will say it's repetitions. It's all repetitions. It's muscle memory. Like and I have the same problem, because sometimes I'll go play controller and I just don't have the muscle memory on what like process of like which button do I press first to like to plate or to like reload or what. Like, it's just like it's all muscle memory, and you just got to put in a ton of reps in different game modes. Go play some zombies, go play some multiplayer, go play some Warzone, get reps in different game modes and different like vibes and stuff like that. There's a lot of randoms in the beta, and they get big mad when they get clapped by hey, when Pippa's out here clapping the randoms, you know it's a good game. Let's go. Azra on keyboard, you got the sideboard, but you want the Kaizen. I hope I said that right. Kaizen? I was thinking about getting one of those. They're interesting just because the sheer amount of like keybinds that they have. What's up, Tom? I gotta get off controller. It feels so weird sometimes, even after years. So you want to switch to mouse and keyboard too? Look, I'm not gonna be one of those people that tells y'all like, no, don't do it, stay on controller, because aim assist is so strong. I am having so much fun on mouse and keyboard. I barely even use the damn walls, bro. You got to do it, man. The wall jumps are actually, oh my god, the wall jumps are actually so much fun when you kind of start to master them a little bit. Like when they start to feel like sort of natural into your movement. I'm out of ammo. I'm 100 Thieves fanboy, so I have the high ground. Bro, I tried to get high ground to send me a keyboard, and they ignored me. I'm sad. Yeah, the amount of keybinds is crazy. Abso-freaking-lutely, Peppa. Need more bullets. Literally, I got a 50 round mag too. I don't know how I ran out there. Damn. I should probably go. What do you mean by that? Played a few games with M&K, but it didn't end well. I guess it's just practice. Yeah, you got to play. It's gonna take way more than a few games. I'll be quite frank with you on that. It's gonna take way more than a few games. A few games will not, like, you gotta, it's gonna be like a months long, years long process. And the thing is, like, the best thing about mouse and keyboard, and I'll say this, the one thing I really truly love about mouse and keyboard is I feel like there is never a day where I don't have a chance to get better at it. There's like not a cap to my ability on mouse and keyboard. Where I feel like controller, you're kind of at the mercy of like how strong aim assist can be for you. And certainly you can kind of keep getting better at it. But mouse and keyboard, it just feels like there's always room to improve. They sent me a care package. Oh, I see what you're saying. New 100 Thieves mouse and keyboard, not flexing. No, dude, I'm jealous. Flex all you want on that, because that's cool as hell. I need to get a Wu-Tang. I'm thinking about getting a Wu-Tang. I have a Razer keyboard now. I'm thinking about either getting a 60% Razer keyboard or grabbing me a Wu-Tang. Aim assist nerfed me. I like to joke about aim assist, but there's a reason it's there. It's super strong, but it's, you know what I mean? It kind of needs to be. TikTok, how we doing today? Thank you guys so much for being here. Even if you're one of the people that's hating on me today, I just hope you're having a good day. And thank you so much for hanging out. Wu-Ting 75 HE has got to. I need to try it. I really do.
Tackle. Release viewer on me.
Yeah, the Azeron might actually be a really good like entry into mouse keyboard, because you can kind of keep the analog stick for the left stick and then learn the mouse aim and stuff. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's one of those things you have to put some time into. It's a long process, but it's like one of those things that's like very much worth it. Dotsie, is that, what is that? Is that the so is that one of the Hall effect keyboards? I wonder if my current Razer has Hall effect or not. I don't know if it does. Damn.
Enemy UAV
I take it a Wu-Ting, to be honest. I have a Huntsman V3. It's okay. So that's what I was thinking about, was getting the Huntsman V3. But if you're saying get a Wu-Ting instead, then okay. I hear you. I hear you. Does this have Omni movement? Yes, James. Yes. So like, watch, I can slide back. Well, okay, that guy ran into me. So I can slide forward. I can slide backward. I can slide. Well, it's kind of hard because I have my slide on a keybind. I can't really slide right. I never thought about this, chat, but I can't really slide right unless I like change where my fingers are sitting. But I can slide left, slide back, slide forward. I'm sprinting in all different directions. And then you have the wall jumps, obviously.
Stay on task.
Nice. Joey, I'm ready, bro.
Requesting UAV.
Couple days and we got it.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Authorizing
To
UAV.
real fed, I mean, I could. How many galaxies have you gifted me to deserve that, though?
Damn it. Lost the lead.
'Cause I'm not no cheap. You know what I mean? How do you get that gun camo? I don't have a gun camo. What? This is just like the base camo for the gun. Like, this is just like what the gun looks like without a camo on it.
What are you waiting
Why your
for?
feet say
Make your
BS6
move.
when you bought? Wait, no. I thought this was Battlefield 6. You can't actually be telling me this isn't Battlefield 6. I was told this was Battlefield 6, and I'm gonna be very upset if it's not actually. Someone's in trouble if this isn't actually Battlefield 6. Thoughts on the game? Rena, I am having a fantastic time. I'm actually really enjoying this beta so far. Oh my God. He hits that?
What a waste of time.
Don't ever mistake BO7 with Battle. Bro, I could have sworn this was Battlefield 6. Someone told me it was. And now I'm going to be real sad and upset if it's not. Hall effect. Razer uses optical. It's close, but not. Okay. Well, I definitely need to check that out then. Next payday, maybe I'll get one.
Keeping it tight.
Mostly, I just want to find a keyboard company that'll send me keyboards. You know what I mean? This is Call of Duty Black Ops 7? Oh my God. I would never play that. Black Ops 7 is trash. I would never play this. You gotta be kidding me now. There's no way I got tricked into playing this. Twisted, thank you for the follow. Jose, thank you for the follow. Official Dotsy, thank you for the follow. Seriously, thank you guys so much for being here today. 193K and Logitech won't give you a sponsorship. What a scam. I'm sorry. I've never reached out to Logitech. I need to reach out. Razer sent me a keyboard in exchange for a video, but I'm gonna be honest, that video didn't do very well, so I don't think they're gonna come back for more. I don't think they're gonna come back for more. I swear this was Fortnite. I thought this was Fortnite, and then somebody convinced me that it was Battlefield 6. Now y'all are trying to tell me this is actually Black Ops 7, and I've been enjoying it this whole, bro. The only reason I was enjoying this was because I thought it was Battlefield. And if I knew this was Black Ops 7, I would have been not enjoying this. No, I refuse to enjoy this. I'm so angry. I'm not doing any wall jumps anymore.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
That wasn't fun. I did not enjoy that kill I just got. How am I supposed to get there if I can't do a wall jump anymore? Ah, damn. Damn. If this was, bro. I can't believe I got tricked into playing Black Ops 7. I shot. What gun is this? This is the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper MK1. Are you being sarcastic? It's Joan. Joan plays Joan plays BF6 for sure. Sarcastic about what though? That's my real question. Fortnite Ops 7 DLC. Did I get that kill, bro? I had my eyes closed for that. I had my eyes closed for that because I was laughing. There's the music right now. This is Bring Me the Horizon. The song is called Empire. Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, Joan only plays Battlefield 6. That's right. Oh, I forgot about Joan. That was funny. I forgot all about Joan. Where'd Buddy go? Have you tried sniping? Jordy, just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. I've been getting slammed by the snipers, but I've not done a ton of it myself. I need to try it for sure. Okay, Rena, can I be honest with you? I like all Bring Me the Horizon. Bring Me the Horizon. I think I just said Bring Me the Horizon. I like all Bring Me the Horizon. I love their old like OG stuff. I love their like the stuff they had like kind of in the middle part of their career, and then the new stuff is all fantastic as well.
Hostile grenade incoming.
Turned on. I think what you mean to say is pissed on. Love the sniper. I need to try it. I really do. I really do. You see LeBron likely retiring? Actually, you know what I heard is that LeBron is retiring to become a Battlefield 6 pro. I heard Battlefield 6 is so good that it's like causing LeBron to retire from the NBA. Chat, did y'all hear that? Rena, thank you so much for the follow. I don't even know how to say your name. Is it Rena, Rena? I'm gonna say Rena. Thank you for the follow. I can't believe LeBron retiring to be a full-time Pittsburgh Steelers analyst. Can somebody explain to me how that works, by the way? I don't understand how the NFL works. Because I feel like whenever you watch like an NFL game, it's not their local broadcast. It's whoever the national broadcast is. Do teams have like a local broadcast for their games? Reina. Oh my God, Reina. Okay. Hold up. Who let Reina cook? Okay. I heard LeBron was so turned off by Black Ops 6, or sorry, Black Ops 7. Sorry, I mean, I got it mixed up because this feels like Black Ops 6. He was so turned off by Black Ops 7 and thought it was such a bad game, it forced him to retire from the NBA to go play Battlefield. He was so impressed by Battlefield. Como se llamas, Joan? Joan. Okay. Mucho gusto, Joan. I need Joan to be my new like alternative alternate personality. What's the word I'm looking for? That's all you need to know about football. So basically, 31 NFL teams aim to prevent the other team from getting a touchdown, and when on offense, make an attempt to score a touchdown, but the Cleveland Browns just like to punt and turn the ball over. I'm here for that. That's why I'm a Browns fan. I like to share the ball. I don't want my team always keeping it to themselves. I like a team that shares the ball.
Policy breach, associate.
I like a team that likes to have multiple men playing with the ball at once. Multiple large, sweaty men grabbing the balls all at once. Had to walk the dog. What I miss? I have no idea what you miss because I've been like blacked out for the last like 45 minutes. Just yapping and being like the most sarcastic, toxic fuck ever in my chat. What did I come back to? I have no idea. Alter ego. That's what I was looking for. Alter ego. That's right. Yeah, but thank you. What's your name? And very good, Jome, is what they said. Wait, hold on. Oh, you were translating for me. Thank you. Okay. Joan is popping off. That's all. Joan is just living his best life. Her best life? His best life. I don't know. What do we even know about Joan, right? Is Joan a good person? Does Joan donate to the local SPCA? Does Joan drink whole milk or like 2% milk? That stream was hilarious. That dude was funny as hell. I don't ever do that type of content, but that dude was funny as hell. What are they gonna do with Warzone? I'm trying to picture jumping through windows and it's just not good. Jordy, I'm gonna be honest with you. Wall jumping currently is not gonna be in Warzone. We are begging them to add it, but it's not currently gonna be in Warzone. Like it's not currently planned to be in Warzone. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. In terms of music, do you like Pierce the Veil? I do like Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil, so like the thing that I love the most about Pierce the Veil is they have like a very distinct sound that is like, it is distinctly Pierce the Veil, and it's so good. No one else sounds quite like them. Impeccable posture. Thank you, bro. Actually, I'd like to think my posture is very impeccable.
Good work.
Jome goes home to get some dome after he visits Rome. But be careful. He might kick you like you're a garden gnome. I've never been a big fan of Unalive Silence. I've just never really given him a chance, if I'm being honest. Do you like the Peacekeeper? I love the Peacekeeper. I think the Peacekeeper is actually a ton of fun. Mucho gusto equals nice to meet you. Okay. Mucho gusto. I'm just gonna make up some words. That's how I feel when I hear Kellen Quinn. Yes, Kellen Quinn also has like an insanely like unique sound. Very, very unique. I will say on Kellen Quinn, I got to be honest with you. Oh, hold on. I got you. I'll show you guys the Peacekeeper class. It's an 8 attachment build, so just be prepared for that. There you go. On Kellen Quinn, it's like I used to like Kellen Quinn's sound more than I currently do. It's like it's worn off on me. I used to love it. I used to like belt that shit out, and now like when I listen to it, it just doesn't hit as much as it used to. This is Bayside. Yeah. Devotion and Desire. Have you heard of Knights of the Abyss? I have not. Is that a band I should check out? Level is now capped at 30. Swag, what's up, bro? Levels are now capped at 30. I don't know if chat will let it come through because of the word limits, but do you? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I've never given them a chance, if I'm being honest. It's death metal. Okay, so I'm not that big into death metal. I'm very much into metalcore, and like pop punk, and like post-hardcore is kind of like my general. And now I'm getting really into like Midwest emo too. Yeah, I got you, Strag. What's up, bro? Chat, I'm loving the music chat. I've been looking for my people when it comes to music. I've been looking for my people. We need more of this conversation. All right, let's go. Actually, y'all want to see some zombies? What time is it? Oh my god! Holy fuck, chat! Is it actually 5 o'clock? Somebody confirm to me whether it's actually 5 o'clock right now. That's crazy. It's 2 for me, so you're good. You love your Midwest emo, bro. I love it. I'm like, let me play you guys one of my favorite songs real quick, and then we'll probably end stream. Actually, probably gonna be done for the day. I gotta work on some content. This is my favorite song currently of all time right now. It's called Daylily by Movements. No, this is not it. That's the wrong one. Hold on. This one. It's definitely 5. Honest opinions on COD. I'm debating buying it. I am loving this COD, Tubba. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm having fun with my chat, kind of going back and forth, like BSing and stuff, but I am actually very much enjoying this COD. I need to check that out, Pippa. Chat, this is my favorite current song, like big time. Zombies is really good. Proud, let's hear it, bro. What do you got? What's up, Bobby? National Lampoon's Vacation intro song. Wait, hold up. This is such a good song. Yes, Siren, let's go. Yes, Raina. I see that. I see that. I'll definitely check that out. I'll check that out. Prod, that's actually insane, bro. Someone was trying to rip you off for some money. Twisted, I appreciate you being in the YouTube. What's up, bro? Shine on to me. Raina, have a good day. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. Prod, that's actually so crazy. Hey, Ricky, thank you for the follow, bro. What's up, man? Ooh. Chad, I gotta fix something real quick. Okay, that should be fixed. Been lurking while working. Hey, ooh, that was a bar. Lurking while working. Ricky, I appreciate that, man. How you doing today? I love this song. This is my jam right now. No, Prod, that's actually insane. That's like too much of a difference for it to be like a oopsie, I told you the wrong thing on accident type thing. All right. Try to do it. I tried. I can't do it over there. Hunter, I see you over there. I appreciate you, man. The Twitch is definitely the more enjoyable viewing experience, I think. Strike, I am excited to try out BS6. I am. Definitely. It's just something different. It's something new for once for me. 'Cause I'm not a big Battlefield person. I've never played Battlefield before. And so it's going to be a new thing to try. Bobby, I am on the beta right now. You can play it too if you have Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. You can play the beta right now. It's open beta for everybody. Exactly. And the lady that was going to do them the first time was sitting right there. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I think, I don't know. I'm the type of person that would not make a big deal about anything at all. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I would go like say something to someone. But that's definitely insane though. All right. Chad, I think I'm done for the day. I did not realize it was 5 o'clock already. I got to finish editing this TikTok. I'm going to maybe put it out tonight. So be on the lookout for a TikTok tonight about the perks and stuff. I'm going to put out like a top 5 perk packs, essentially, is what it's going to be called. Yeah, no problem. That's what I would have done too. You played most of them? No way. It's not killing COD. It's not. Here's my problem with Battlefield, and this is what I'm going to be interested in, is just what's the replayability factor? Am I going to be able to play it multiple days in a row for multiple hours, or is it not going to hold my attention? Because Call of Duty and Warzone, I can do this every single day for 10 hours a day and not get bored. And Jomas is slacking. I literally am, bro. Thanks for streaming today. Siren, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. It was fun to talk about music with you. Seriously, thank you for being here. GG's, Ricky. GG's. Pride, have a good day, man. Sorry we couldn't get any games, but have a good day, my man. We'll definitely get some games in probably tonight, if I'm being honest. What's the best audio? Oh, I'll show you guys my audio settings. There's only a couple things I've tweaked. So obviously I changed this stuff. I turned the gameplay music all the way down. I leave the effects up. I'll turn the dialogue down. I play on Sucker Punch. I don't know what the best actually is, but I've always played on Sucker Punch. It's just what I'm used to. And then you need to come down here into asymmetrical hearing compensation. Prod, this is what I was telling you about last night. This you 100% have done this setting before on Warzone, because I'm pretty sure you're the one that's told me about this. But you got to turn this on, and then you got to configure the frequency intensity where you can do the left channel frequency and right channel frequency. I'm not going to do them because it's a really loud, annoying noise that it plays, but you can just screenshot this and do this for both of them. 40, 40, 10, and then 0 for the rest of them. Maybe there's some different values you could tweak, but this is one that I saw from another person's video. And so far, I hear pretty decent footsteps, if I'm being honest. Great. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? You're supposed to want to get off sometimes. Hey, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to get off, if you know what I mean. Well, it's not supposed to hold your attention 10 hours, honestly. I mean, but Call of Duty does, right? Like, Call of Duty, I want to play Call of Duty nonstop. Like, I did not realize it was already 5 o'clock. I got lost in Call of Duty today. You like the beta so far? Yes, very much so. I was very concerned after the first trailer we got, and I was just like, it doesn't really look all that interesting. The beta has like turned me completely back into like a COD lover boy. I was definitely like kind of in the middle, like, what do I want to do? Do I really want to play COD if it's going to be bad? This has been very, very good. This beta has been amazing. Yeah, Prod. If I can get this TikTok made and maybe even a second TikTok made, I'll definitely be on tonight. Hope they don't. No, great. I'm with you, bro. Because like almost every year they do the bait and switch to us. They give us a really good beta, and then like the launch is just like, oops, we decided to turn the movement down, and it's just like, oh, bro, it was good how it was. But yeah, all right, chat. I am done for the day. Thank you guys so freaking much for being here. Oh. Thank you guys so freaking much for being here. Y'all are freaking amazing. Today's stream was crazy. Today was a crazy, 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 crazy stream. Josh, have a good freaking day, my man. I appreciate you. Gray, have a good day. You're bad. GG, Some. I appreciate you being here, my man. I hope you have a fantastic day. Swag, have a good day. Hunter, have a good day. Raina, have a good day. Hunter, Prod, Siren, have a good day. Ricky, have a good day. Pippa, have a good day. Uni, have a good day. Dotsy, have a good day. Thank you, seriously. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you in the Twitch and the TikTok, everybody. GG's. YouTube, I would say goodbye to you guys, but I don't think there's anybody in there right now. But yeah, just GG's, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace out, everybody. Look out for a TikTok tonight, all right? TikTok tonight. Peace out, everybody. GG's. Hunter, I have not heard anything about whatever you're saying about the resurgence map. You heard they're not doing it anymore? I have not heard that. I've not been on Twitter today to see if that's like a news that's come out today. I have not heard that. I'm looking through. Yeah, I've not heard anything official on that. And yes, the audio settings I just gave you definitely it makes the footsteps better. I don't think it's perfect, but it makes it better for me. For sure. All right, peace out, everybody. GG. Sorry, I wanted to catch you on that. All right, I'm out of here.